All right, what's going on, everybody? Good evening. Happy Monday. Happy Monday night. Almost Tuesday. The week is 1/5 over. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Last minute stream. Well, actually, kind of wasn't a last minute stream, but I waited until the last minute to put this one up. We had some really nasty weather come through this area, and I just, because of what happened last time we had bad thunderstorms, I didn't want to schedule a stream and then have the power just flicker for a little bit, and then that just tears everything down. Because no, I still don't have a UPS backup. Anyway, so yeah, who is here? Freddie first. What's up? Freddie, what's going on? Good evening. Micah, what's up, man? Micah, funny, there are some storms rolling through your neck of the woods as well. I hope you're okay. They're nasty. That, like, the whole, like, not just the East Coast, like the whole, yeah, pretty much the whole, like, eastern side of the U.S. is just getting these nasty thunderstorms blowing through. Not just thunderstorms, but like high winds. I mean, storms moving at like 60 miles an hour. But we kind of escaped, knock on wood, so far. There's another line, but I think they're less severe. So, Mike, I hope you're okay, man. Anon, yeah, man, the intro music. Freddie, hello, what's going on? It's already Tuesday for you. Freddie, where are you, man? Number one headline on weather.com: power outages, trees snapped as severe weather storms south. We had it coming kind of from the, and forgive the noise, I'm just trying to adjust my headset here. We had it coming up from the south, kind of moving like northeast, from the southwest moving northeast where I am. Javier, what's going on? Hey, need advice. RTX 4070 12 gigs versus 3080 12 gigs. I mean, can you go with a 4090? I mean, I'd go with the 4070, but can you go with the 4090? Micah, but you're good. You're just getting the tail end of the front. Carolina's the ones getting hit now. Yeah, we, like, where I live, it's weird. It's like the storms tend to kind of split, and the big stuff kind of misses us. So anyway, past midnight, what time zone? EST. Yeah, Freddie, exactly. You know, one thing I didn't do, folks. I definitely didn't do this. There we go. Now we're on VATSIM. 4090 is too expensive for you, sadly. Yeah, I get it. It's, I mean, I think I'd go with the 4070, just because it's got the same VRAM and it's a newer card. But anyway, let's get this thing going. So we are in the TBM, as you can see here. Now we're at Niagara Airport, India Alpha Golf here in New York, and there is bad weather. So that title, that's not it's kind of a clickbaity title, I'll admit it. But there is bad weather all up and down the East Coast. So we're going to be dodging some stuff, hopefully flying over some of it. But we're here at Niagara, and I parked this, I didn't know this, but this is like the Air National Guard ramp. So we're parked mildly illegally here, I think. Whoops, and that's the wrong button. There we go. So anyway, Javier, cloudy work today. Yeah, exactly. So we're over here on the Air National Guard ramp. Maybe we're picking up some dignitaries and Air Force General and flying them down to Charlottesville, where UVA is. But anyway, let's get this thing going. We're going from Niagara to Charlottesville, and then Charlottesville, we'll head on down to Greenville-Spartanburg, and maybe encounter some bad weather. Let's get the battery on. Let's get the generator over there. It's been ages since I've flown this, so you all are gonna have to bear with me as I hack my way through this. Starting, it's pretty easy. Well, first of all, let's get the weather here. Micah, you're really interested in the 7900 X3D. Yeah, that's supposed to be better than the i9 13900 K. What do we got here? 210 at 8, 10 miles visibility, overcast at 8,000. Okay, not bad. 2960 on the altimeter, so low pressure. Let's set our altimeter. And since we're on battery power, we need to get this thing going here, as that all goes through its self-test. 2960 and 2960 over here. Man, that is some low pressure. Cool. All right, that is all set. And now we can start this thing up. So, we can't even yell clear prop. Clear prop! Clear turboprop. Clear props in chat, everybody. Starter on. All right. So there goes NG. There goes the prop. Hey, non clear prop, exactly. Clear turboprop. Caleb, what's up, man? How you doing? And that should be good enough to start. So that can come into low idle. Just monitoring the ITTs. Looking pretty good. Yeah, this thing's pretty easy to get started up and going. I had a heck of a time getting my system started up and going. I'm not even going to get into it. I hit a couple of minor issues that didn't give me a lot of confidence, so I went ahead and just restarted my computer a couple times. Anyway, Caleb, what's going on? Hello, TBM. It has been a minute, exactly. Micah, the huge cache is supposed to be dramatic with helping sim processing. What is that, like the L2 cache or something like that? I think this can go into there, and we can then go ahead and get so starter automatically cut off. That's good. Fuel selectors to auto, autopilot trim to on, and everything else is good for now. Awesome. Okay, let's get our pitot heat on. We don't need ice protection right now, and we'll get our bleeds to auto, and we are pretty much good to go. We're on VATSIM, but I don't think we have... Oh, we do have New York. What's this? New York approach. That's probably not going to be for us. Yeah, we're not going to get... Unless DC comes online, we're not going to get any VATSIM, but we are on VATSIM. If you guys want to fly along, pop into VATSIM here at Niagara. Anon, you crashed your Aero today. Like, the plane or the sim? Either way, that sucks. I'm sorry. Go to MFD. Go to full. Let's go to our flight plan. At origin, we are at Niagara Falls. International, I guess international because it's close to Canada. What is our route? We're going, it's not very difficult. VAIRS. What is it? VAIRS. And from there, you know what? Why don't I just pull this like there so we can actually see it? VAIRS, then direct to BFD, I guess. BFD. LOL. Direct to the big effing deal. BOR. And then from Bradford. Okay, that makes more sense. And then direct to JST. I don't know what that is. It's kind of close to me. I should know that. Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Okay, that makes sense. And then Kessel. ESL is Kessel. I know that VOR very well. Kessel. And then Kessel direct to Charlottesville. And we're going to fly the RNAV. Well, either visual or we'll take the RNAV 2-1. So let's just pull that up here. And why is it saying that? That is not what I want here. How about approach? What the hell? What did I do here? Oh, because I didn't add a destination. Moron. KCHO. Charlottesville. I flew my first solo cross country to Charlottesville. And now we should be able to enter in our approach, which will be the RNAV Zulu 2-1 from vectors. And we'll just load it. And one thing I want to do is there's nothing. That's good. Okay, cool. All right, can move this back over here. And what are you guys saying? No power at Lake Tahoe, but yeah. Okay, so you crashed the plane. Oh man, yeah. Geez. Oh, you spun stall. Did you like spin stall on the base to final turn? Because that happens. Caleb, ATC, no, is not on. It is not. We don't have any ATC. We are on VATSIM though. On the climb. Oh, you on the climb out? Oh, weird, man. Okay. Huh. That's weird. Free speech for... oh, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, fellow channel member. Free speech to all. What's going on? How you doing? Hope your evening is going well. All right, let's get this flight going here. What was I doing? Let's go back. Let's go ahead and get our speed bugs in here. So rotation speed's 90 knots, and then we'll climb out at about 125, speeding it up to probably about 135 in flight level change, and that's all good. And let's get our trim set. Elevator trim was set like way down low. And I'll just put it in the middle of the green band there. I guess that should be okay. And we're pretty much ready to taxi. We need to be on Unicom because we are on VATSIM. Let me give one more check of the VATSIM map to make sure New York Center is not online. Or I guess that would be Boston Center controlling this area. It's not Unicom for us. Cool. And we are going to use runway 24. Let's get the weather real quick. Oh yeah, full rich. You're at elevation. Yep. You'll lean that out a little bit. 210 at 8. Okay, so yeah, we'll use runway 24. Where is that? I've briefed absolutely none of this. Cool. Well, it's not that long of a taxi. What is our flight level 280? So let's go ahead and put that in. And then we can taxi in GTFO. .280 on the altitude eventually. Cool, and the heading is, we'll just set it to 240. Done with it. Very good. All right, let's get these guys out of our way and let's taxi. And let's turn off the panel lights a little bit. I did set the time back a little tiny bit. But we'll get some night flying in, I think. Anyway. She just didn't want to climb out. Micah, yeah, you learn without doing it in real life. Exactly. Thank God for the sim. All right, heads up, guys. We're taxiing. We're taxiing. So we want to make a right turn. Heads up. Parking brake off. Oh, we're gonna hit these guys, aren't we? Oh, crunch. Oh well. Niagara traffic, November 1202. Romeo is going to be taxiing on Alpha to runway 24, Niagara. Let's get our navcom up here. Transponder set to 2000 because we're IFR. We're on 122.8. And let's go. Let's get out of here. I got the jazz on tonight. I don't know. I need to upgrade my playlists. Micah, I know you use the Streamlabs music. I think I might try that again. It just, you can't control it from the Streamlabs remote, which is kind of a pain. So I'd have to like adjust it by flipping into the desktop, which is kind of immersion breaking, but I'm getting kind of tired of the same music, guys. I don't know about you. Anon, you've never crashed before? Really? I have. I think you guys have witnessed it too. Reference the 310 from Ho Chi Minh City. Now that was not my fault. Okay, that was not my fault. It was a sad day. You're used to watching VR crash, not you. Exactly. Oh, you've got it set up on your Stream Deck. You can set it. Oh, interesting. Oh, even with the Stream Deck, I'd have to peek out of VR, but I mean, I have to do that with my headset anyway, or with my, I have Streamlabs remote, just like the app on my iPhone. So I would have to peek out anyway. Maybe I'll get a Stream Deck. Micah, which one do you have? You probably have a really good one, right? But I know they make kind of entry-level stream decks. Maybe I'll get one. Huh. I can't taxi straight. Something's up with my rudder. I don't think the wind is... Oh, no, I should have my ailerons into the wind. Okay, rookie. Ever fly a plane before? Who's that guy on the other stream that called me out for not being a real pilot? Is there a Stream Deck app for VR? I mean, no, but there's a Stream Deck. It'll control Streamlabs, right? And if I can get the Stream Deck to also control like the desktop, like a desktop window, and the you get the 15 button one, 3x5. Yeah, that's perfect. That's all I want. You know what? I'm gonna look into that as soon as this stream is over. I actually have some Amazon credit, so maybe I'll get one. Because I can control Streamlabs, and then I can control the music also. That would be pretty darn cool. Okay, so... Okay, this is 2.8 right. We don't want 2.8 right. We want 2.4, which is going to be ahead of us a little bit. I guess we could back taxi. I don't think we need to do that, though. Free speech for all rule of thumb. Usually when you take off on small, you need to watch the density altitude. You need to take off the headwind out of tailwind to get your max climb rate. Yeah, good point. Yeah, the DA might have been high too, Anon. Cool, okay. Niagara traffic, November 1202 Romeo is going to be departing 24, just intersection departure. It looks like Delta 3, Niagara. All right, we don't need the full runway, but we do need to line up on the right runway. So let's do that. Landing light on, strobe light on. Where is our runway? Oh, it's here. We'll just take the intersection departure. I think we have enough room. Yeah, we should be fine. Speaking of density altitude, I don't know. What do you guys think? We're gonna make it? All right, 2.4 on the whiskey compass, 2.40 there. Trims are set. Flaps are now set. Yeah, tailwind will put in a spin pretty quick. Winds were strong, Anon, gusty. Yeah, okay, that might be something to that. Okay, either togas or clear props in chat, I guess. Although, man, we're really not doing a good job tonight. So we'll go flight director on. We'll go heading mode, and then when we get off the ground, we'll just go flight level change, and then pretty much directly into nav mode, and then engage autopilot. Togas in chat, everybody. Clear props in chat. Let's go. Minding the ITT. Spin this up, let the governor take over, although in this aircraft, I'm not sure if that really matters because this is full FADEC. Don't over torque it. There we go. Good enough. Good. Toga. Oh, it's so hard to maintain center line though. Give you guys a better view. There we go. Gonna rotate at 90 knots. Airspeed is alive. Engine instruments green. Trying to maintain the center line. There's goes 70. There's 80. There's 90. Rotate. Rotate. Come on, rotate. Cool. There we go. Well, it's a slow rotation. Positive rate. Gear up. A little bit of trim. Pitch for about 100 and, what do we say, 20. Flaps up. We'll go, heading mode's already on. We'll go flight level change. We'll go autopilot on. There we go. About 135 knots. That's pretty good. Now let's make a turn to the left. Get on our course. And then we'll engage nav mode. And then we'll go outside. Like I say to my dog, wanna go outside? Outside? Cool. Nav. Hello, nav. Obey my command. All right, FMS is armed. We need to actually have a better intercept heading, I think, here. Okay, gear is up, flaps are up. We are climbing at 136 knots. That might be a little bit too much. I think it wants 100, about 130. EY is 124. There we go. Cool. So as soon as we intercept the course, we should, well, you know what we can do also? Let's just go direct. Direct to VAIRS. Direct, since we don't have any ATC online. And FMS active. Awesome. So we got FMS, autopilot's on, yaw damper's on, flight level change, out select is 280, and we're climbing at 130 knots. Like it. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Colonel Indiana Longnuts, what's going on? You love the TBM, first GA aircraft you ever learned in the sim? Yeah, I love it too. It's really good. It's just fun to fly. It's fairly easy, in my opinion. It's fun to fly. Captain Longnuts, what do you climb out at? What do you think? I mean, I got it at 130, and that seems pretty slow. Well, we also have a lot of power that we didn't put in here. Get that torque creeping up. There we go. But anyway, yeah, Colonel Longnuts, I agree. Let's see, Anon, do you need a conversion chart for the density altitude corrections? Yeah, you can get it online. You can calculate it yourself. I mean, there is a density altitude calculation that you kind of learn how to do when you get your private. Don't ask me how to do it because honestly, I'd have to look it up, and ForeFlight calculates it for you. Free speech, you need to think about that when you take off at small airports. Winds make a big difference, yes. And short runways, high elevation, high temperature. Or, honestly, even sea level, high temperature, you know, temp, dew point spread real close together, high temp, high dew point, high density altitude. Definitely need to take that into account in smaller aircraft. That is true, yes, in the POH you can get that as well. Free speech, not really need to get specs of your aircraft, then do the math. Free speech for all, usually it's flaps 5 in those situations. Not a small, in the Aero there's no flaps 5 though, so you could do a short field takeoff in the Aero if you wanted to. For sure, the DA was really getting up there. Cool, alright, we're gonna go into some IMC here. Too bad we don't have a working weather radar. We do have whatever. I have ADS-B weather. I guess it's Sirius XM weather here somewhere, I think. Do I have it enabled? I need to if I don't. Map settings. Connects radar. Yes, it's on. I'm not showing anything, so that's good. Okay. Cool. That doesn't mean it's not there though. And I don't. Do we have a? We do have a weather radar on here, don't we? Look, weather. Okay. Well, we can overlay that. We'll just put the weather radar up. I say we do have a weather radar. There's a freaking radome right there. You know, there's a radar pod right there off the port wing. All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come off. Ginge, what's going on? How you doing? Ginge is in the house. What is up? How was your evening? Free speech, yes, a tailwind definitely puts you, well, it would definitely reduces lift over the wings, yes. Ain't on you, we're into the wind, but yeah, not enough power. Too much fuel, not enough oxygen, so a tiny bang. Ah, yeah, that could be. Yeah, maybe your mixture was too rich. That is possible. Outside air temperature 3 degrees. It's kind of icing conditions. Do we have icing simulated here? We'll keep an eye on it. How's that? As we fly through some IMC. And on danger. Yes, exactly. I mean, I think we're okay. I mean, I see green, so we'll get some preset maybe. What else? Oh, hee. Hopefully we'll fly over some of that, although on this, you can't tell on the sim what you're flying over or not over, but there's a nice breakout. Yeah, the weather was really, really crappy here earlier. Luckily we're in a TBM. We can fly over some of it. Now, CB's up to flight level 450. We ain't flying over that, but let's hope we don't have buildups like that anymore. Mika, what's going on? How you doing? Good evening. Jalis, what's going on? How are you? Josh, what's up, man? How you doing? We got everybody in the house tonight. Nice. Ginge, you're not too bad. I'm doing great now. Now that the threat of a power outage in my house is greatly reduced. I'm not going to say there's no chance. By the way, guys, if the stream just ends, like, not a... I don't even want to say the 3 letters, but, you know, not the thing we sometimes get, but if it just ends and goes black, that means the power went out of my house. So, sorry. In advance. Free speech, you got your license a year ago. You're an instructor and you worked on spin stalls to recover, especially on short field takeoffs. It's always good to work on stall recovery. Absolutely. Yes, departure stalls. Some people call them power on stalls, departure stalls. Really good to practice. Now, the thing is, a stall spin that low to the ground, poof, good luck. That's like that eats a lot of low hour, low time pilots in small aircraft is the stall spin at low altitude, specifically more on approach, like that base to final turn. But it could happen, on departure too. If you try to you're climbing out too aggressively and you bank, for your crosswind turn. Yeah, that could happen too. Just in that configuration, it's just, man, you're that low to the ground, under 1,000 feet. Just good luck if you get into a spin, and just pray. I do like this TBM though, I really do. But it's awesome that you're practicing that. And yeah, I don't know, free speech, if you can get your instructor to actually give you a little bit of spin training. I don't know what aircraft you're training in, but spin training is awesome. And it's fun too. All right, let's set standard now. And we'll set it here also. 10,000 feet to go in the TBM. How's the stream, guys? Is everything okay? Is it smooth? How are we looking? In terms of just stream quality. I mean, not the quality of the airmanship, the actual stream quality. We haven't done any wing views either. I need to kind of reset these a little bit, but we do have cabin views. It's weird. Okay, so Asobo decided to let you come back in the cabin of the TBM, but not the King Air. And not the Citation. Like, what's up with that? The cabin of the TBM is really money. Don't say it. No, Micah, don't you dare. See, nope. Don't make you use it. Don't do it, Micah. You want all my subs. All right, everybody. That's a good point. Okay, to avoid Micah typing the final letter. It's like Beetlejuice, don't say it 3 times. To avoid Micah typing the final letter, you all immediately need to go to Micah's channel and subscribe. Sir, that's blackmail. That is extortion, Micah. But seriously, you should all go subscribe to Micah's channel right away. I want all your subs, Micah. You've got like 8,000 subs. Mika, you have major drilling noise in your apartment. Oh, that stinks. I hope everything's okay. What are they drilling for? Like natural gas? Oil? Are you going to be rich? Max Racing. What's going on? Idea. One flight in the sim of what I do in the Aero. And I'll take you up and do spin, stalls, and whatever. Oh yeah, Max, we did that. So Micah acted as my CFI, if I remember correctly. Back when I was going for my my BFR, my biannual flight review. I think it was back in December. Max, we did that, and Micah was like my CFI, and he put me. I think I remember he put me through the paces. But yeah, we could do that again. That was a lot of fun. Anon, bit dull. You've seen more entertaining. Oh, what, you talking about the stream? Sir, I guess I'm behind on chat. Vinny, what's up? How you doing? Stream quality's fine. I need to read faster. What if you already subbed? Anon, then you need to dono to Micah to avoid him typing the final letter. Free speech says a Skyhawk. Oh, cool. Yep. There you go. That's a standard trainer right there. Good for you. 172. Anon. Haha. Mika. Oh, renovations. Okay. Drilling paneling, you think? Ugh. You just asked. Right. That's right, Micah. Yeah, you just. Like, yeah, so you didn't like play the role of a DPE or a CFI, but yeah, you definitely, that was fun when we did that. You got me on a bunch too. Like ABC. Yep, skip the fourth letter of the alphabet. Oh, Micah, please don't, just stop. Max, you like to see all the details that go into my aero flights. Maybe we'll do a flight where I start out in 2D and we'll do a little bit of flight planning, stuff like that. I'll pull up ForeFlight. And we'll plan like a real world flight that I would do. I mean, it won't be a long flight, because I haven't flown. Maybe we'll do a flight up to like go to see my dad or something. We'll go from Manassas to Reading, and I'll kind of show you what I go through in ForeFlight to do the flight planning, and you know how I check the weather, all the different weather sources I use, and stuff like that. That could be fun. Yeah, let's do that. I think that'd be a good idea. What are we doing here? 200 knots-ish across the ground. True, about 200. Alright. Trying to keep the torque up there. We can do a little bit better, I guess. I'm kind of lazy here on the power. That's alright. I got 3,000 to go here. I'm sorry, 2,000 to go now. 2,000 to go. Looking good. Yander, what's up? Hello. Hello to you too as well. Good to see you. Max Racing, you'd like that? Okay. Anon, yes, if only I was a real pilot. Who was that? On that, what stream was that? That was the Longitude stream. Oh, that's right. Well, my own daughter stepped up to my defense. I appreciate that. I don't know where Junior VR Sim Pilot is. I think she was, I tried to add her as a moderator, but she doesn't really have a channel, so it was kind of tough, and I wasn't able to do it. So I think she bailed on this stream. Actually, I could bang on this wall right here and tell her to get on the stream. But yeah, who was that said that accused me of not being a real pilot? Jeez. Anon, oh, that's right, we have Pottstown. Yeah, we'll fly into November 47. That's right, you did man. Anon, you redid that airport. Yeah, we'll go, uh-oh. That is the bleed. Alright. So we'll go max diff mode and see if that helps alleviate that CAS warning. I get that sometimes in this aircraft if you go too high, although I don't think we've exceeded our... Where is our cabin altitude? Where did I even see that? There it is. Oh yeah, differential pressure 6.2. No, we're okay now. Okay, I think it just dropped back down. That CAS warning went out. Now we can accelerate. So we will keep that torque up and accelerate to our cruising speed today, and pretty much have max power in at this point. Cool. N47, yes. Like a one where you're planning across country for your private pilot days. You also have one for... Oh, you have videos for those? Okay, awesome. You guys go check out Micah's videos then on planning, flight planning. Mika, I'm not going to read your comment. I would ask that you delete that. Now, Mika, if that happens tonight, you're going to feel really bad. And we're all going to feel really bad at you. I'm just playing around. Micah, the one stream you missed. Oh man, yeah, Micah, it was pretty funny. I mean, I laughed. Anyway, free speech, you got IFR certified about 3 months ago. Nice, congratulations. Yeah, that's the most challenging rating, in my opinion, is your IR. But congratulations, free speech. That's a huge accomplishment. No, we're not gonna die. We got it sorted. We got it sorted out. Vinny, yeah, I was born in Pennsylvania. Yes, I live in the DC area, just north of Harrisburg. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. Nice. Mike, get Anon to redo Alpha Lima X-Ray. Oh yeah, man. Look out. Anon's on the jab. Wrong hangers. Anon, you're selling yourself short. He is a pro with 3D modeling. He's really good. He did KVRA, so Manassas totally redone. Pottstown, N47. But yeah, Vinny, a fellow Pennsylvanian here. Ginge, the weather's good now. We're above it. The weather in Charlottesville might be dicey. We'll check that in a second here. But yeah, here it's just, we're above it right now. Ginge. Mike, it would take about 30 minutes to fix. Just like getting rid of hangers and stuff like that. Yeah. Free speech instructor, put a mask on your face. Yeah, like Foggles. Yeah, most of my instrument rating training with my CFII was done with, it's like glasses that has, glasses have, like, oh, it's not working. I'm trying to show you on my headset. Yeah, the top part of the glasses are all fogged out, so you can't see anything above the panel. Cool. All right, we're looking good. Weather's looking not terrible. And again, with the MSFS weather, I have no idea. I mean, this is just like a top-down view. I can't, there's no tilt, so I don't know what altitude this weather is. I mean, there's definitely precip ahead of us there. So, yeah. All right, one thing I want to do here is add in... Actually going to add, because we selected an approach already, so I have no VNAV guidance, so we'll just add in KCHO, and we'll go ahead and set 0 AGL, enter. So that should give us a top of descent point, kind of like a little hack, I guess, with the G3000. Yeah, there we go. Now we got a top of descent point all plotted out. And we're not going to fly direct to the airport. Well, we might. I don't know. We'll see what the weather does. But we got the approach loaded up at least. So that's good. Yeah, so we might get a little bit of weather here. We'll see. I think we might be high enough above it that it's not going to bite us. But we'll keep an eye on it. 318 knots across the ground. We're trued out at 333 knots. That is pretty darn good. We are burning, what? 60 gallons an hour. And we have about 180 gallons in the left and right tanks, respectively, or combined. And we have auto switching on, so we don't need to worry about switching tanks, and everything is just looking pretty good. Vinny, you used to jump out of Hotel Zulu Lima. Is that Hazleton? I think it's Hazleton, right? Vinny. So Hazleton is like in between Harrisburg and like the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre area, correct? Max, you switched to low wing in the middle of... is switching to low wing in the middle. It'll take you a couple hours to get used to it, but if that's your desire, then go for it. Train in what you like, man. Yeah, Mike, exactly. It's fine. It'll take you no time at all to transition. It's the same thing. It's just better because it's a low wing. You want to switch to the Warrior? I don't blame you. Viper all the way, man. Low wings rule, high wings drool. Anon, you did the North Philly GA tour from Pottstown Muni to Heritage, which is KPTW, and then Perkiomen, then Northeast Philly from Trenton, where my grandparents used to live, well, near there, to Robbinsville. Awesome, man. Hazleton, yep. I'm familiar with this area. Anon, 45 minutes of touch and goes in the 172. Nice. I'm going to move you guys here. It's kind of hard to chat. There we go. Mikey, you did your training in the PA-28161. Yeah, good choice. Do it again in the arrow. Good choice, Anon. Mike, that's still too soon after your incident. The FAA is NTSB is currently investigating. Hey guys, is it me or is the stream choppy? Because it's a little bit choppy up here and I don't know why. I'm gonna do something that I hate doing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna click on that. Oh, and then we're gonna get big stutters. Hang on, stand by. I hate doing this to you guys. Oh man. Yeah. Something's up with this PC. I need a new one. Come on, monitor 2. Oh boy, now we're screwed. There we go. And then we click on this, and we should be back to normal. Okay. Maybe. No, that didn't really help. Mikey, you drop your static cling view limiting device for your flying eyes sunglasses in Discord. Oh, nice. Okay. And it's not going to buff out now. Man, we are getting crushed with frame rates all of a sudden, and I don't know why. That's bizarre. Maybe it's the weather. I don't know. Everything's really choppy all of a sudden, folks. It does not bode well. We got winds kind of off the from the northwest, 33 knots off the nose, so it's a little bit of a headwind, kind of quartering. Micah using emojis appropriately, very nice, well done. Where are we going here? I guess we just hit a waypoint. Okay, yeah, there's Bedford. Minus 584 feet per minute onto the belly. Did you have the gear down? The arrow's a goner? Oh, man. Micah, you live... Yeah, if you had like a good shoulder harness, you'd probably be seeing a chiropractor, but... You should stream that, man. Uh-oh. Well, now I can't interact with anything. Why? What the heck? Oh, boy. What the heck is going on? No, I can. But nothing up here. Why? What the heck? Oh, guys, what's going on here? I can't click on any of the... Stand by. Wonderful. Okay, well, that's working now at least. Now we're getting bad stutters again. Guys, this is bad. I'm not sure what's going on here. Bear with me. Stick with me. Don't go anywhere. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I swear. I swear we'll fix it. I gotta activate this or else... Okay, now I think we got it. That was weird. Okay, we're back. Like a fire. What? What? No, no fire. We're good. My computer might be on fire, but other than that, I think we're okay. Mayday, 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 your fingers won't work. Anon, you gear upped it. Uh-oh. Josh, what's up? Pretty puffy FPS eating cloud. Sorry, I missed your comment. Yes, exactly. I mean, it looks nice, but man, is it crushing my FPS? I did say we're going to fly into some bad weather, so I hope we do get some bad weather. Right now, it's actually pretty good. Micah, you heard X-Plane does VR pretty well. It used to with X-Plane 11. The anti-aliasing in X-Plane 12 just kills it for me. It's really hard for me to fly in. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Fly in VR with X-Plane 12. Man, I don't know. I think it's getting better. Maybe I'll give it another try. Free speech. You live in Boise. Oh, cool. I'm doing pattern work on Saturday, and 6 Blackhawks. We're doing training. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's really cool. Max, avionics overheat. Yeah. PC overheat. That's for sure. Free speech, they let you finish your pattern work. Took about 30 minutes, but they're pretty cool guys. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, they probably, you know, if you're doing pattern work and you know, if you're a student pilot, they probably, you know, they were there too, right? So they're like, hey, yeah, definitely let this guy go. Let him get his pattern work in. One day he'll be flying a Black Hawk or a, I don't know, a what is it, C-12, a Huron or something like that, King Air, who knows. In on X-Plane 11, VR was very good. I agree. I agree. I deleted X-Plane 11, unfortunately. I should have kept it. Honestly, I think X-Plane 11 is better in VR than 12 as it sits right now. Again, I haven't tried Beta 4. I have it downloaded, but I haven't messed with it. I should try it again. Colonel Indiana Long Nuts. Just give it a little kick. Exactly. That's all it takes. Mechanically agitated. Need to mechanically agitate the avionics. That should solve it. I think I have views set up here. Let's sit in the rear-facing seats too. I got to adjust these views. They're almost correct. There we go. You guys like flying backwards? I don't know. It always unnerves me. Like if you're in a Bonanza and you're sitting in the aft-facing seats, I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. It's like riding backwards on a train. Like I never take the backwards-facing seat. Cool. Back up front. Max, what do you do if all of your avionics froze, even standbys? Well, this does not have analog instruments. I guess in my case, I would, if all of my avionics just went completely belly up, I have an EFB that if that was still working, it gets good enough, you know, pitch and roll, and GPS altitude and airspeed, I would probably end up relying on that. Now I do have, like in the Aero, I do have analog backups, so I would be okay. In this, I mean, that would be incredibly rare. Because this is on a completely different battery. I mean, if we lost electricals, right? If the generators went out and the main batteries somehow also died, and all I had was this. I mean, this is on a separate battery with, I think it's about an hour of battery life. I think depends on the backup. Depends on the backup instrument. Like even in the Aero, my Aspen, which is my you know, my glass, my EFD. It has a separate battery that will last, I think it's 45 minutes on the Aspen. So, complete avionics failure, including backups, it's pretty rare. But if it ever happened to me and for some reason my analog instruments were out, I mean, I have an EFB. So, the 340 of the Tolus 340. I don't have that one. Anon for X-Plane. Yeah, I've seen people stream it. It looks pretty money. I just never got it. I mean, that's a long haul, and like when I was doing VR and X-Plane, I wasn't even like using long haul aircraft for like short flights at that time, so I never bought it. But the 321 is awesome. I have the Tolus 321, and I think it's a work of art. But we're going to get a Phoenix 321 apparently close to the end of the year, and a 319 for the low price of $40 US. Zyro, what's up, man? F-22 inbound. Zyro, hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. Anon, can't really fly the long hauls, not in VR anyway. Exactly. And guys, I have not forgotten about the 2,000. Actually, now we're almost to 2,100 subs. So the now 2,100 nautical mile stream. I haven't forgotten about it. It's just I haven't had time, unfortunately. And I got to be honest with you guys, I'm going on vacation. I'm going on vacation Saturday. So I'm going to be out of pocket for a little while. So we can't do it this weekend either. Hate to say it. I will keep in touch with all of you on Discord, and in my absence, you can, Micah, I don't know if you're going to stream, you guys can check out Micah's stuff, Captain Shack, CST Gaming, Wrong Side, plenty of quality streamers to keep you entertained. while I am on vacation, and I will probably pop into those streams as well. I'll put it up on the big TV at the beach house too. Make the rest of the family watch it. Ms. VR Sim Pilot Jr. would be into it. I'm not sure about everybody else. Summer holidays, exactly. And I get one, right? I'm allowed one. It's been a long time since I've taken like a whole week off and just done nothing. So that's what we're doing. And I will miss you all, but I gotta tell you, I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So a lot of stuff going on, like personal life kind of stuff. I mean, not bad stuff, just basically the sale of the cleaning out and sale of my mother's estate, her home, has been stressful for I think both my sister and I. And we're going on vacation. So her family, we always go, you know, her family goes, her 2 kids, and then my family. We all go together, same beach house, right on the beach block, 5-6 houses up from the beach and the boardwalk. And oh man, it's yeah. So anyway, I will miss you all. Manchester to LA. That is a long flight, Anon. Holy cow. Sorry, I missed a bunch of stuff. Ginge, you're trying to do an EGCC to Los Angeles in VR soon. You're gonna have permanent marks, Ginge, on your face from the headset. Pre-speech, only 17. You were talking to Black Hawk pilots on radio. Asked them about becoming a helicopter pilot. That's awesome. Oh, go for it. Yeah, get your rotary wing. Get your private fixed wing. You know, transition to helicopters. Oh, go for it, man. If you're 17, no pun intended, the sky's the limit, man. That's awesome. Yeah, 13 hours. Exactly, Ginge. Oh, man. Anon says 13 hours, Ginge. Good luck. If you do it, can you please stream it? I mean, just get Streamlabs or just stream it on Discord somehow so we can see it. Hell, I'd tune in. Not for the whole thing. Anon, yeah, I guess you guys can give me a week off. All right, thanks. Only 1 per decade. Okay, all right. No promises, but okay. I appreciate your generosity, Anon. Well, it looks like we flew over top of all that weather. So the weather radar is, I mean, it's not accurate because again, it's just it's a top-down view, and there's no tilt. But yeah, that was, if we were flying down a little bit lower, that would have been some precip, I guess. It's just the weather radar, the default Asobo weather radar sucks because you can't tell, you know, at what altitude that crap is. So yeah, here, see, I think we're gonna be pretty clear when we get to Charlottesville. Wow, man, I gotta retitle this stream. I think that was a little too clickbaity. Bad weather. I mean, it was bad weather, guys. I'm not lying. Well, let's just go back to the map view. We don't need all that weather radar on there. In fact, I think we can get, you know what we can do? Let's get weather. Oh, we do have weather radar on here. Okay, cool. Data link settings. What's this? It's nothing. It doesn't work. Yeah, the working title avionics are pretty cool. I mean, they're not, you know, again, the weather radar that's Asobo's fault. I mean, there's just nothing you can do about it. They need to improve on that, I think. So, anyway, looking good. How many miles to top of descent? We got about 13 minutes to the top of descent, so okay, we're getting there. San Francisco to Honolulu. That'd be a good one, Vinny. That's probably, what, 6 hours? Max, somebody should paint a Bonanza yellow and make the cabin banana themed. I'd download that livery if somebody did that. Hey, we haven't been in the Bonanza in a while either. The black square analog, the steam gauge Bonanza. I like that one. Maybe we'll do that one soon too. So many aircraft. That's why I was like, what are we gonna do tonight? Just kind of a chill GA stream. We've done a lot of Comanche stuff. We did a couple of airliners. We did the Phoenix, a couple PMDGs. I'm like, TBM, why not? Let's go. V1 just got done with a 6-hour long haul. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely saw that he was streaming. I didn't pop in. So Shaq was streaming. I caught a little bit of Blake's stream earlier where he was demonstrating some of the new fuel planning stuff in SimBrief. He had a couple issues with his setup, but I was on wrong sides stream. I didn't catch any of Shaq's stream, but then after dinner and after the storms blew through, I caught a little bit of CST. So I can only watch so many streams. Ginger's streaming on Twitch. Oh heck yeah! All right, cool. Post it in content creators. Max Racing will click on it, bad weather or not. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Mike Coffee, what's up, man? TBM, not bad, but you're waiting for the SimWorks Studio version. Ah, that's right, Mike. Yes. The Pilatus, right? Oh no, are they doing a Pilatus? I thought they were doing a PC-12. Max Racing, are the working titles free? Yeah, working title is actually now employed. They're contracted by Asobo, so you get all the working title avionics, in the default aircraft now. So like the Longitude, the CJ4, I guess anything with glass panels, like the G1000s. This is a G3000. All has working title avionics. The Pro line and the CJ4, the G5000 and the Longitude, all working title stuff. So yeah. We need another 7.4 stream. Yeah, we could do that. Farmer Tech, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Aviation Geek. Oh, CST raid. What's up, CST Gaming? Wait, you're still flying? Oh man. All right. Sorry, I had to bail on your stream to start this one. What's up, CST Gaming? What's up, Aviation Geek? CST, man, your stream was really good. I had decided last minute to do a stream, so I had to bail on yours, man. Sorry. But yeah, you guys all go over to CST's channel too. Smash like, subscribe, if you guys want to see another awesome streamer, awesome guy, super fun. Definitely go over to CST's stuff right now. If you've got 2 monitors, pop up CST Gaming on one monitor and this on another monitor, and smash the like button on both. That's right, guys. I forgot to mention. Don't forget. Smash that like button, right? Why not? It's not very much effort to do, and, just kind of helps us all out. Just saying. Okay. So this is the Arnav Zulu 2-1 into Charlottesville. I have flown this several times in real life and in the sim, so that shouldn't be that much of a challenge, he says, and now we'll screw it up. Can we get the weather? There we go. 210, 13 knots, right down the runway, 10 miles visibility, few at 4,100. Come on, this isn't bad weather. Distant lightning, okay, that matches. 2973 on the altimeter. Well, sorry guys, I guess it's not bad weather. I will retitle the stream. Good weather. Nobody would watch. Mike Coffee's SimWorks TBM 850. Oh, okay. And sorry about the sad news for Steve O'Knievo. Ginge, Anon, you could do the 747 stream. Yeah, you should do it. Do it, man. Do a VR 7.4 stream. Max, yeah, I know, man. I have to restrain myself from flying the Comanche on every single stream. Aviation Geek is just hanging out like a horse eating grass. Awesome, man. Hey, now look, I'm on the telly. Oh, man. Free speech. They said that you'll need 10 weeks of basic and 5 to 7 weeks of warrant officer. Okay, so you're going to go in as a warrant officer. Okay, that makes sense. OCS is 12 weeks long, flight school 32 weeks, and then specialty training. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Hey, go for it, man. Well, you get to fly some cool hardware. Government pays for it. Serve your country. So it's win-win-win. Let's check the VATSIM map. I don't see Washington Center online, so I think we're... Oh, once again, we've threaded the needle of ATC. Good job, VR Sim Pilot, on this. Look at this. Oh well. Alright, so let's pull up the chart. stand by and chat here. We'll take it from FOMIV, and FOMIV is 3,500 feet. Let's make sure that our V speeds are all in. Approach speed's 85 knots, so we'll start it out at 90. I mean, we'll from the FAF, we'll fly the approach around 90, and then slowing it down to 85 over the threshold or just before. Cool. So I guess if we're not on VATSIM, and when we get a little bit closer, we'll just give ourselves direct to FOMIV. Top of descent, 7 minutes. Cool. And what's FOMIV? I think it wants us to FOMIV at about 3,500. So once we get a little closer, we'll spin the altitude down to 3,500. We'll start to brief the approach. Mike, Comanche has a little problem. Sometimes the brakes won't hold when you do a run-up. Really? I've never had that. Yes, the real arrow, 1,000,000% yes, that somebody holds the door open in the summertime. If I've got a passenger and they even remotely know half about what they're doing, yeah. When we're taxiing, yeah, you hold the door open. Because I've got that little window over here with the Scoop-O-Matic 2000 deployed, which is not enough in the summertime. So yeah, if I got a passenger, they're holding the door open. Now, if it's just me flying, I can't. Obviously, when I'm taxiing, hold onto the door and taxi, because you're just focused on taxiing. And my right hand is on the throttle when I'm taxiing, obviously. But yeah, if I got a passenger, 100% chance they're holding the door open. Divert to somewhere where there's ATC. Nah. Guys, look at the visuals though, man. Look at the sky. I mean, that is freaking great. Yeah, see, we're on VATSIM. There goes somebody passing off east to west above us, probably an airliner. But look at the weather depiction. That is really good. That is just epic. Little backseat view here for a second before we get too close. Ooh, the sun blinding me. Let's see. Flying Scotsman, what's going on? Good evening, Captain. Hope I'm doing well. Yeah, how you doing? Gossip back at base is that I am missing the bad weather. Yes, that is true. Flying Scotsman, what's going on? I think it's been a long time. How are you? Hope everything's going well. Ginge, no VATSIM. We're on VATSIM, just no ATC. We're on Unicom. Max, why would we hold the door open? Because it's hot. Anon, yeah, Anon's got you. Max, yeah, Cessna's got big old windows. Yeah. All right, one of the only thing 172 has over an arrow is big windows and 2 doors that take 20 slams to actually close. Mike, sun beating down on you through the... Yeah, it's like a friggin' greenhouse in there. I mean, even though, we keep the arrow in a hangar, so it's not as bad as if it was sitting out on the ramp, but, oh, God. In the summertime, it's brutal. It makes you not want to fly. But yeah, no, Max, that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. There's no air conditioning. I don't have a... I don't think the 69 Aero even came with factory air conditioning as an option. It gets really hot. Just pulling it out, and then, because I do the walk around and all the pre-flight stuff in the hangar, but then just pulling it out. So my procedures, I pull it out of the hangar. I close the hangar door, which takes a couple minutes because it's motorized. Button it all up, and then the bathroom, the condo hangar bathroom is right next door. So I always make one last trip to the bathroom. So that's what, 5, maybe 10 minutes. It's sitting out on the ramp. I do one final walk around, make sure all the covers are off and everything looks right and tight. And then by the time I get in it and actually start it even, it's been sitting on the ramp for 10 minutes. And, when it's 90 degrees outside, that thing heats up like a greenhouse. And then even after you start the engine, you know, if you're not moving, there's no airflow. It's brutal. AC upgrade, no way. In fact, I'd probably remove the AC if I had it. Flying Scotsman, all good. Been watching streams incognito. Oh, cool, man. Just been in the skies as usual. Flying flight simming is awesome. Awesome. Yeah, cool, man. Well, good to see you in chat, Flying Scotsman. I just know it's been a while since I have had the pleasure to say hi. So cool, man. Max, have you told us all the time that you almost went deaf in a Cessna? No, I don't. I've never heard that story. What happened? Using like a old headset or something, passive, rather, you know, just normal noise reduction, like David Clark, 13.4s, something like that. Cool. All right, we've got a minute 39 to top a descent. So what we'll do is we will descend to, what do we say, 3,000. Let's go ahead and enable VNAV, which is here. So we got V out path white. And we'll go ahead and spin this down to 3,000 feet for the descent. It takes a little while. There we go. I want to get a little bit closer. If we, you know, no ATC, we'll just give ourselves direct FUBLL, and we'll start the approach from there. I'm sorry, 3,500 feet at FUBLL. There we go. VNAV path is active and should be alive here momentarily. So FMS green, autopilot, yaw damper, VNAV out. Path is armed, 2,800 down to 3,500. One thing we can do is put in our minimums for this approach, which are, we'll fly the LPV minima, 826 feet. And we set that where? Here? Map settings? Other? No? Where do we set the minimums? Ooh, PFD probably. There we go. What did I say it was? 826. Cool. Set. And we're in the descent. So I'm going to leave the power in. Gain a little bit of airspeed here. Let's see what I miss. Flying Scotsman. Oh yeah, of course, man. It's good to see you. Good to chat. Aviation Geek is gambling. Only 100 VR sim points. Are you? You must be low on VR sim points, sir. Let's watch it that we don't over torque the PT6 up there. 324 knots over the ground. Hey, that's pretty good, in my opinion. Make sure we have our speed bugs in. One last check there. Yes. Again, approach speed's 85 knots. We'll start it off at 90 from the FAF, and then slow it down from there. Retracting flaps. Sorry, extending flaps, idiot, along the way. Max, you went to take a flight on a G1000 Cessna, and they ran out of headsets, so you had to use earplugs in the middle of the run-up. Both your earplugs fell out. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you should always wear a headset, man. Sense of hearing leave my body. Yeah, Max Racing, how's the marketplace PC12? I have no idea. Somebody else in chat might have to comment on that. I don't have a PC12. It'd be cool if it was a good one, but I just haven't heard of a good one. Let's brief this. This is the RNAV Zulu, runway 21 into Charlottesville. We'll assume the chart is current. We have the weather. We'll set the altimeter when the time is right. Mr. Approach, climb to 1,100 feet, then a left turn 4,000 feet to the Gordonsville VOR and hold. Notes don't apply to us. IAF is going to be foam move 3,500 feet down to 2,600 feet for the FAF at APUS. Final approach course is 210 degrees. Minima, LPV minimum 826 feet, 200 feet above the ground. That is set. Approach briefing complete. Any questions? No, because there's only me in the aircraft, and I have no questions. I love these comfortable flights. Make sure we have our flight monitor up. Well, we do, so we can see how terrible this landing is going to be. Get your predictions in now. We have... I guess we'll get ATC once we go down to Greenville-Spartanburg. Yeah, because Atlanta Center is online. Sync heading bug. Let's get the weather at Charlottesville one more time. Charlottesville weather is 21013 down the runway. Nice clouds. Yeah, we're gonna be visual. 2973. Distant lightning still. Cool. Rain began 25 minutes after the hour. Okay. Well, they're not calling for rain here in the ATIS or in the METAR, so we'll see. All right, 2973. Free speech to those guys are with the Idaho Army National Guard, 183rd Assault Helicopter Battalion. Awesome. Oh man. Yeah, you should get to know those guys, right? I mean, seriously, that's pretty cool. So we are letting the speed build here, right? Why not? We're doing 244 knots. That's pretty good. Out of flight level 200. I think we can go ahead and switch this bleed back to auto now. Differential pressure looks good, and we're under the altitude where we had that pressurization alarm on the CAS. Mike Coffee, a good PC-12. LOL, good one, funny. Flying Scotsman, me briefing a missed approach. True, because we're not going missed. You know we're landing it. No, we've gone missed when we've had to, and I've made a complete disaster, debacle mess out of it. But I briefed it. You guys saw it. Free speech. They invited you to come over to the base and take a tour. Oh, you should totally do it. That's awesome, man. Mike Coffee, Marketplace has a sense of humor with Coronado, but you get 6 Coronado at least. You know they're not. Yeah, they're not exactly. They're not study level. Excuse me. Yeah, but they're flyable, right? They look good. What did I say? 2973 on the altimeter. Yep, 2973. I am Groot. What's going on? Yeah, finally caught a live one. That is awesome, man. Welcome. 2973 here. Good to see you in chat. 2973. Cool. Let's pull a, well, you know what we need to do? Let's go, let's activate the approach. Standby chat. Activate vectors to final. Let's go direct to FOMIV. There we go. And that's going to put us... Okay, so we're a little bit low. That's fine. Catch back up. Let's start to slow down a little bit here, too. In fact, we can just go VNAV. I'm sorry, vertical speed, and shallow out that descent rate a little bit and catch back up to the VNAV path and slow us down a little bit too. Not too much though. Cool. You guys are talking about the missed approach, I think. Yeah. I mean, I always brief it in real life, of course, and prepare to fly it fully. In the sim, we have sometimes not gone missed when we should have gone missed. But anyway. Ginge, you know I'm going to land it. Famous last words. Exactly. All right, cool. We still have... Actually, let's go back to VNav. Come on. V... Oh, it was armed. All right. VNav is armed. We're in vertical speed mode. We can shallow it out a little bit more. And as soon as it catches up to the path, we'll go back into VNav mode. Down to 3,500 feet at FOMIV. Max, if they're not study level, then you ain't flying it. I don't know, I go back and forth. Sometimes it's just fun. Like, I don't think this TBM is study level, but it's damn fun to fly. Mike, LOL, fussy. I am Groot, man. Sorry. Have you been over in Discord? I think we tried to help you out. We got to get that sorted out for you, man. Your VR woes. Max Racing, if those switches aren't right, then it won't take flight. Oh my gosh. If it ain't Boeing, I ain't going. You guys are making up all kinds of good rhymes. That's pretty good. Alright, how far from FOMIV are we? 28 miles. Okay. Looking good. 240 knots. Looking real good. Sorry about all the windows, by the way, guys. I know it's a little bit immersion breaking, but this is the way it is with VR, unfortunately. Mike, you're waiting for Coronado to make the RG-182 better. Okay. Yeah, I heard that's pretty good, but getting better? I am Groot. Head over to Discord, man. We can help you. We can help you. Let's see. Help us help you. Ah, beautiful. Over the I can't talk. Over the Blue Ridge, over the Shenandoah Valley, eventually off to Charlottesville. God. Well, the weather wasn't as bad as I thought, guys. Sorry. I mean, it was really bad at my house, and I guess the thunderstorms kind of blew past, is what happened, and we ended up with half decent weather. So apologies for the good weather. It looks pretty amazing, though, doesn't it? So when we land at Charlottesville, I'm going to take like a 2-minute break. We'll leave the airplane running. We'll kick the passengers out. We'll put some new passengers on. If I turn it off is the problem. If I shut down, then all the windows go away, that VR bug. But then we'll refile ourselves out of Charlottesville down to Greenville-Spartanburg in North Carolina. Pull a little bit more power out here. Getting close. 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come on. Everything else is good. My coffee, Farmer Tech. Your favorite farmer can't wait to get some fresh deli and fruits from the farm. Farmer Tech coming soon to a farmer's market near you. If you guys haven't checked out Farmer Tech's channel, you guys should go do that. If you guys like farm sim, and even if you don't, you should check it out anyway, because I think you'll realize that you do like farming sim after you watch it. It is incredibly relaxing. Cool. Into a little IMC here. 230 knots. I like it. We'll get it slowed down a little more though as we get closer to FOMIV. I am Groot. You think it's because you only have a 3070 Ti? I mean, that contributes, right? I mean, that card is not bad, but I mean, I have a 3080 Ti. So you should be okay. Like, look at that breakout, guys. Oh my gosh. It's just so good. Passengers loving it. That's just epic. All right. Just Flight Arrow got an improvement. Yeah, it did. I think it did do some stuff with the autopilot, if I remember correctly. I downloaded it. I haven't flown the Arrow since I downloaded the update. So we'll have to go check that out. Mike. Max Racing, if you put the chat in first officer seat, then iPad on the left. The problem is the iPad is big. So over here, it kind of, I guess I could put it here. Is that obtrusive? Just kind of move you guys over here a little bit. I guess that works. I don't know. I'll just put the iPad kind of out the window. There. How's that? Is that better? Mike? Or Max? Flying Scotsman, yeah, that weather moves fast. It was moving at like 50 miles an hour, like in real life. It moved through here at, I think, 50 miles an hour. I mean, that was just the speed of the system that came through. Now, we did have like straight line winds, no rotation, straight line winds, I think, in where I live, that hit about 50 miles an hour. Other areas got like 60 to 70 mile an hour straight line winds. There were like radar indicated tornadoes, but no, I don't think there were visual tornadoes spotted. Now, I haven't checked the news because I've been streaming, but yeah. Max, looks better? Okay. Cool. Free speech. Yeah, Free Speech Farmer Tech does have good videos, 100%. Looks better, Max? Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys should all go check out Farmer Tech stuff. It's good. All right, we need to slow down. We can actually activate the approach, and so we can go down. We can actually spin in 826 feet at this point on the altitude. Oops. So we'll just go 900 feet. We can activate the approach, or arm approach anyway. So we got glide path in white. Should catch up to that nicely. We're slowing it down now. We should be able to see the runway pretty soon. Where is it? On the other side of that hill. All right, we're sequenced to ASUS, which is the final approach fix, and we could go ahead and make a radio call at this point. Charlottesville traffic, November 1202 Romeo is about 11-mile final for 21 Charlottesville. Cool. Go ahead and put the first notch of flaps in here. Continue to slow it down. So the runway's on the other side of that little, just to the right of that hill. This approach in real life is pretty cool because it takes you just to the west of that that little knoll, I guess you'd call it. I'm getting some wind here. Sink the heading bug. Slow down here a little more. Yeah, I still don't see the runway, but I know where it is. Slow it down a little more here. The landing lights are on. Strobes are still on. Alright, a little bit of sterile cockpit here. I should catch up to that glide path pretty soon. ASUS is what, 2,600 feet? Yep. Getting close. Want some more power out. And we should hit that glide path in a second. There it is. Oh, now we're ducking the... Okay. Nope, we didn't catch it. Gotta go catch that. Come on. I'm not sure why it didn't capture the glide path. I guess we intercepted it from above, which is not good. Go gear down. There it is. Glide path captured. Missed approach altitude was 4,000. Gears down 3 green. Missed approach altitude set. Need to slow down. Let's see. Flying Scotsman down in Georgia. Winds look nasty for tornadoes. Yes. Yeah, be careful, man. Yeah, we gotta slow down. I'm gonna go power to idle here. I still don't see the runway. Ooh, nice. Flaps full. Huh. I see the runway. Watch the speed. Watch the speed, fool. There we go. Alright, runway's in sight. Autopilot off. And now we're going too fast. So we're looking for 85 knots. Man, the winds are just killing us though, right? So we'll fly it a little bit faster. Gear down 3, green, flaps are full. We're a little high. Okay. The winds are kicking us around. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this one, guys. Jeez. I got 2 reds and 2 whites. It's just really hazy. That's crazy. Hey, that rhymes. 2 reds, 2 whites. Let's keep it coming down here. A little power out. Not much, though. The wind is kind of sheer-y. Alright, and it'll be a left turn off of the runway. Continue, we're landing. We're at minimums. Nope. Nope. A little slow and low, that's never good, right? Looking at the end of the runway, pulling some power out. Power to idle, holding it off, holding it off. Oh, floating like crazy. Oh, we'll see. Reverse. Reverse is engaged. Cancel reverse. Cool. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia. Let's go ahead and exit the next left, and we'll taxi over to Signature. Where's the next left? It looks like it's right here. Cool. Yeah, right here. We'll see. I don't know. I floated there for a little bit. I'm not sure why. You know what? We're not going to go all the way to Signature either. We're just going to go... Well... Yeah, I guess we will. We'll see. Flying Scotsman, nice one. Yes, we'll see. I think so. Anon, where was the airport? It was in the mist there. Sorry, I missed a bunch of chat. Inside Edition crew, Max. Mike, Nat King Cole kind of said hazy, crazy, lazy days of summer. Yeah, that was hazy. We'll just park it in front of this tan building here. Signature. Actually, this is kind of where Signature is in real life on the ramp. It doesn't look anything at all like this. Good snacks. And they don't even charge you. Cool. So we'll just park it right here for now, and then we'll check the landing rate. Of course, we probably should have had the taxi lights on, but we'll turn that off and we'll set the parking brake. Excellent. Reset the trims. And definitely spinning the trim the wrong way. Genius. Cool. So trims are reset, flaps are up. It's going to leave the bleed air on, all that good stuff. We'll kick all the passengers out, cancel the master caution. Let's see. What do you guys think? Ginge, what did you say before famous last words? We got it down. Come on, man. We got it down. Farmer Tech. Oh no, you were 10 minutes behind the stream. Oh no, go live mode, man. Flying Scotsman, nice one. We'll see. Free speech for all. Yes, delay. 3-minute delay. Oh no. Signature. You like executive? Yeah, free speech. Just fly the airplane. Exactly. Well, on a stream, it's a little tough. I mean, you know, I tend to start chatting, and you know, again, this is for entertainment purposes only, not for real world flight training. Let's see. Oof, 233. That sucks. Ouch. Ooh, and a GA aircraft? Man, ouch. Yeah, I floated, and then I guess I think we lost speed, maybe dropped it through ground effect. Bummer. Okay, well, 233. We'll do better on the next leg. Flying Scotsman off to bed. Oh, good to see you, man. Catch you on the next one. Take care, Captain and crew. Good to see you, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is. And yeah, we'll see you. Max, let's fly a news crew. Next leg, Inside Edition passenger. Anon, you missed it because we're shutting down the sim. I hope it didn't crash. Well, you missed not a terrible landing, but not, I don't know. I think I try to do better in single engine GA aircraft. So 233. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's go here. Let's delete the flight plan. And let's fire up the next flight plan. Let me do one thing here. I will. Now we're not going to shut down because again, when I shut down these aircraft, like the default aircraft, it does bad stuff. It like takes away all the windows and it's just not good. It's not seamless. Let me go to sim brief. So stand by. You guys are getting kind of a weird view. It's because I'm looking at my iPad. Let's go to saved flights, and we'll go Charlottesville to Greenville-Spartanburg that I have saved here. We'll go current time if I can get that to work. No? Okay. My iPad is too small. I can't click that button. What time is it in real life, guys? It's yeah, good enough. Okay. So that's all good. Hang on a second, folks. Sorry. I can never click the little refresh time button on SimBrief on my iPad. I don't know why, but it's okay. 135 is good enough. Charlottesville to GSP. There's the route, and let's generate that. And let's pre-file on VATSIM. And good. TBM 9. We're gonna go at 28,000 feet. All that looks good. Let's pre-file. Cool. Filed. Done. All right. I don't know why the yaw damper didn't come off. That's odd. I think the flight director's off too. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Mike. Oh, you talking about doing ALX scenery? Cool. Ginge, where to now? Greensville-Spartanburg Airport in North Carolina. Farmer Tech, we are at Charlottesville, CHO. I am Groot. How do I get my hand grip to work like that? What do you mean? Like the controller? I just hold it. I am Groot. Or unless I'm missing your question. I don't know. Farmer Tech, you've not been paying attention and you've been behind. Ginge, 2 a.m. Okay, yeah, it's like... No, where's the time? Should be here somewhere. Actually, I have no idea where the time is on this thing. Oh, there it is. UTC 12. We have the clock set back a little bit. Yeah, I know. Free speech at 2:33 is terrible. I know. We'll do better. I promise. JJ, hey, what's going on, JJ? Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you? GSP is in South. Is it South Carolina? Oh, okay. Farmer Tech, fly down to your hometown. Where are you, Farmer Tech? On the border of North Carolina. And oh, so it is actually just south of the North Carolina border. Okay. In the game, how do I get my hand grip? I don't know. Again, it's just the VR controller, man. All right, cool. So we'll add Kilo Golf Sierra Papa Greenville-Spartanburg International. I think that's a Class Charlie airport, actually. So we need to do a few things here with Lay Tablet. First of all, let's go ahead and refresh the plans, get our new flight plan up. So Atlanta Center is online, so that's good. So we'll get some ATC eventually. Excuse me. Load data. So we do need some more gas. We need 11, let's just give ourselves like 1,200 gallons. Or pounds, rather. 1,200 pounds. So right now we don't have quite enough. We'll just do that. Payload, 920. Okay. Good enough. Takeoff weight, 6,700 pounds. 6,500 pounds. Let's reduce that a little bit. There we go. Good enough. The fuel is what I'm concerned about. 1,250. Awesome. Close that. Close that. What else do we need to do? We need to... We already got that. We reset that after a 233 feet per minute cruncher. It's alright, the landing gear on this thing is pretty stout. Let's unload the flight. Import a new flight from SimBrief. We'll import that one. Excuse me. Let me do one thing. What runway are we expecting in Spartanburg? Runway 22. Does the weather agree? Yes. So runway 22. So let's go ahead and pull up the approach for 22. ILS. Love it. Hide that. Go back here. And yeah. Awesome. So we'll depart 22 and land. Depart 21 and land 22. I know, free speech, man. I keep seeing your comment. Yeah, 233. It sucks. I apologize, guys. Farmer Tech, LOV, drawn a blank. Okay. Yours doesn't have the little finger. Huh. Okay. I don't know why. Non-towered airport. Foolery's World, what's going on? How you doing? Just passing through. Have a good flight. Thanks, Foolery's World. Thank you for stopping by and giving your well wishes. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and get our route in here. It's pretty easy. It is going to be direct to FUBLL. Be good if it was FUBAR. FUB Lima. Entree. And then it's going to be the Junner 3. I did take a look at this. It is for turboprops and turbojets. So Junner 3 from, I guess, Junner. Okay. Oh, from FUBLL. Then we're going runway 22. So we'll load that. Gonna also load up the ILS 22 vectors. That's fine. We'll put the minimums in later. We'll just load it, not activate it. Go ahead and say yes. Cool. Awesome. All right, I think we're ready to go, folks. That's right, we're keeping this guy over here now. It's about an hour and 10 minutes in the air. Let's check the weather one more time at Charlottesville. We've got 220 at 5 knots, light rain, a little bit of mist. Yep, well, definitely had some mist. Few at 13, scattered 3,700, broken 8,000, 2624, 2973. Cool. Rain began 19 past the hour. Very good. Altimeter's already set. Excuse me, my voice is cracking. Oh my gosh. I should probably take a quick break too before we get into this flight, right? You know what, guys? Give me like 2 minutes. Let me take a quick bio break. Do you mind? Oh, foosball maybe. Right. Beppy, what's going on? How you doing? Just starting the second leg. Yeah, you're just in time. Might create another repaint for Comanche. You'll be up to 6. Turn off the persistence by livery option, man. Telling you. All right, let's just get the plane set up first, and then I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. So we're going at 280, I think I said. 280, yeah. 280. The, oops, too much, too less. The heading should be already set. The runway heading, and we're good to go. I am Groot. You're not sure if you have the right settings in MSFS. Check my settings video, man. Come on, I made a video for you guys. Watch the video. It's Kilo Lima Oscar Zulu. Brain fart. No worries. I have those every 2 minutes. Beppy, be right back. Me too. Mike, you love persistence. Guys, give me 2 minutes. So I can take a quick bio break, and then we can get out of here, okay? I'm gonna put the Be Right Back screen up. Hopefully Streamlabs won't die. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Be right back. All right, we're back. It's one of those things where it's like your mom always used to say, you better go even if you don't have to before we get in the car. Similar situation here. All right, let me reset my view. It's all jacked up now. Hang on, guys, sorry. Let's see, that up here. That's pretty good. Let's move this. Way too close to me. Cool. All right. Farmer Tech 120, 119, 118. You guys are counting down. Nice. It's about 7:15 in Boise. You think gonna do some night flying? Good idea. Free speech. That's a great idea, man. Farmer Tech, you've not fired up my VR for about 2 weeks. School starts back this week, so get back to a normal schedule. Exactly. That's early. Our schools don't start up for another, I think, 3 weeks, right after we get back from vacation. Every time I get up, though, I have to reset my view. It's kind of irritating. I think that's better. Yeah, we'll just go with it. All right, let's parking brake off. Make sure we don't have any VATSIM ATC online because we're going Unicom. We will get some. Actually, pretty quick, too. Nice. Okay, so we're going to get some learn to talk, dude. Okay, we will get some ATC. We are squawking 2000. All this stuff looks pretty good. Bleeds are on. No CAS messages. Trims were reset. Laps go to takeoff. And it's taxi. Taxi light on. Yeah, I'm still sitting too close. I'm gonna back up here. That's good. Cool. Let's pull up our chart too, so we can make some radio calls here like we're actually doing this like a real pilot. Okay, too fast. Too darn fast. That is reset. And let's go back here. Cool. So we'll taxi 2-1 on Alpha. All right, let's go. Beppy, you're back. Nice. Your wife started today. Kids start Thursday. Okay. Oh, man. That's really soon. I mean, that's really quick. Charlottesville traffic. TBM 1202 Romeo is going to be taxiing to runway 21 via Alpha, Charlottesville. Just run over a bunch of taxi lights here that are completely misplaced. Good old default Asobo Airport. We'll just run over all the taxi lights. Don't try this at home, folks. Don't try taxiing this fast at home either. Jeez. All right. Let's just stay in the cockpit. Yeah, this airport is not accurate at all. It looks not anything at all like this. Let's see. Beppy, you're back. What's up, man? JJ. You know what? Let me pull chat a little closer to me for a minute so I can read chat and taxi at the same time. You know what? Let's just use a little reverse thrust and slow the heck down. We're going like 24 knots. Way too fast. JJ, you saw that I flew the CJ4 pretty recently. Oh, it's awesome. No, it does not have an auto throttle. The Longitude does, but the CJ4 in real life and in the sim does not have an auto throttle, but it is awesome. It is a blast to fly. All right, so we'll go all the way to the end and just, you know what? We'll take it here from golf. Why not? Free speech. Your girlfriend wants to go tonight, so see. Oh, if you're going real life, have a great flight. Oh, a great sunset flight from in Boise. All right, man. Enjoy. Good to see you. Good to talk to you. Hope to see you soon. Free speech. Mike, no school here till September in Canada. You get to enjoy summer. Yeah, just like when I was a kid. Used to go back after our Labor Day, which was always like the first weekend in September. And somebody screwed it all up. But yeah, Farmer Tech, I agree. Take care, have a great flight, fly safe, and enjoy. Take pics, man. Beppy, you don't know what to do. Enjoy the stream? I don't know. Mike Coffee, CJ might be a blast to fly, but let me complete your sentence. It's not the Comanche. Mike Coffee, you need to change your name to Mike Comanche. All right, let's get out of here. So we're gonna go to landing lights on. We never did turn the strobes off, did we? Strobes are on. Nav lights are on, and that is it. So we are gonna go. Flight director's on. We'll go heading mode off the runway, and then we will engage Actually, we can go flight level. Yeah, no, we'll go flight level change once we're, I don't know, 1,000 feet. Hopefully pitched for about 135 knots, and then engage the autopilot, and we should be good to go. So let's go. Oh, do we have our V speeds in? Yeah, we're rotating at 90 knots, and VY is 124. Like I said, we'll probably fly, you know, climb, cruise climb like 134, 135, something like that. So let's go. Charlottesville traffic, TBM 1202 Romeo is departing 21 off to the south, straight out departure, Charlottesville. Let's go. Toga's in chat, everyone. Clear props in chat. Farmer Tech gonna drop out. Have a good night, man. Good to see you. Farmer Tech, have a good rest of your night. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Mike Coffee, you like jets, just not a jet guy. I got you. Don't worry, we'll get back in the Comanche soon enough. Look at the weather. Oh, this is really good. This is pretty much what it looked like at my house earlier. All right. Flaps, good. No cast messages. Altitude set. Let's do it. Trims are also set. Let's get that torque up there. There we go. Engine instruments are green. Airspeed is alive. We're looking for 90 knots. Just going to try to maintain the center line as best we can here. As best we can here, I said. Oh boy. Yeah, this thing is really touchy on the ground. There is 90 knots. Rotate. Oh, so sloppy. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Up. Got it. Yeah, I think it requires more up trim, positive rate gear up. Flaps up. All right, let's go heading mode, flight level change, autopilot on. And let's slow that down. About 100 and, let's call it 140 knots today. Nav mode. FMS, autopilot, yaw damper, flight level change, 140 knots, out select 280. Gear up, flaps up. Looks good, outside. Oh yes, TBM, folks. Bye-bye, Charlottesville. Nice. Coming at you. You can do a flyby, right? It's a terrible flyby. There we go. Flyby. Sim looks so good. It's choppy as heck because of the clouds, but it looks so good. Nice. Keep the torque coming in. Watch the ITT. Beautiful. This all looks good. This looks good. Pressurization looks good. All right. We have weather. Let's put the weather radar on actually here. What we got? It actually looks pretty good, despite the fact that we're flying into a really dark cloud. I don't know. What do you guys think? Mike Coffee said, yeah, once again, you like jets, you're not a jet guy. The vision wasn't boring. And real, you might do that. Or the Mustang. Is there a Mustang? Huh. You know, with the clear prop. Beppy with the toga. Exactly. Clear prop toga. Mike Coffee, MSFS autopilot works. It does work. Oh, the working title stuff works amazing. I mean, that's two, you know, I'm going to say pretty realistic departures, you know, with the automation. And yeah, it works great. one thing, how do I get... Do we have weather radar over here? Like, let's go to PFD. I don't want the traffic map. I want... It says the weather's on. Okay, well, PFD map settings, weather radar on. I don't think I need 1,000 miles though. Let's go 500. And that should be good. So, okay. Why is it not depicting any weather? Yeah. METAR overlay. Oh, interesting. What's that? Oh, meters overlay. I thought it said METAR overlay. Ah, what an idiot. Cool. Okay, we're good. We are good. Up to FUBLL, I guess that is. Let's take a seat back here. We can chat from the comfort of the cabin. Mike, the latest 2020 instrument upgrade must have done something for the aftermarket. Oh no, you got the sim for the TBM, but you can't wait for the yeah, SimWorks Studios. I'll tell you, Mike, the working title stuff is really good. I'm telling you, after the AAU2 update, it's really good. Look at these visuals, guys. Oh, it's so nice. Let's go up front. 10,000 feet. Lighting lights off. Yeah, it's really good. Like the automation works. I mean, it's really good. Just saying. Let's go back to our map view here. But yeah, honestly the default TBM is pretty good. Look at the contrails. We're going into some IMC. Make it a little bit bumpy. Let's sync the heading bug. All right, flight number 2, Charlottesville to Greenville-Spartanburg. Let's go back outside. I want to see that contrail. It's always so cool. Where'd it go? It's way up there. Huh. So cool. I mean, that looks so realistic. I love VR. Have I mentioned that? I enjoy VR with this sim very much. If you guys haven't noticed. Zoom out a little bit. Beautiful. Mike, Overkill's got a good video on the TBM startup. Oh, cool. Okay. Pretty easy, right? I mean, there's not a lot to it. Everything is so automated in this thing. It's pretty easy to start. I think it's a little bit harder to start the like the Black Square PT-6 aircraft, like the 208, and the what do you call it? The King Air. I think you have to mind the hot starts a little bit more, but you know, even those aren't that hard to start once you know what you're doing. Let's go ahead and put in, so 10,000 feet. It says to expect 10,000. You know what? I'm not going to put that in. So we're going to be on with ATC before you know it. So we'll leave that out. Cool. Go back. You'd enjoy VR if you had it and the money. Oh, you don't need a lot of room. Like coffee. Yeah, you don't need room for VR. That's the nice part. Because I just have it set up in like a little area in my home office. Like you don't need a lot of room. like I have it's a dining room chair. Now I did add some custom padding to the chair because of my back. And I've got like a Wheel Stand Pro mount for my Honeycomb Alpha and rudder pedals, and then I've got a side stick for airbusing and a throttle for everything else on the right side, and away you go. And I can put it all away if I had to in probably 5 minutes. All right, set standard, set standard. Beautiful. Is it foosball? It's FUBBL. Foxtrot Uniform Bravo Lima Lima. I guess that is foosball. By the way, I found out something last night. We went to a friend of ours. Their kid turned 13, and it was at the pool up the street. And long story short, rain came in, thunderstorms came in. They closed the pool so that the parents moved the party into like the kind of like the fitness center area where there's like a game room with a ping pong table and foosball. And I found out that my wife, Mrs. VR Sim Pilot, is really, really, really good at foosball. Because I challenged her because they had a foosball table. She was like, "Hey, let's play." And right off the bat, man, I got the first 3 points. Like, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to crush her. And then she just lit me up. I mean, she was like a pro. I'm like, where did you, I didn't know this about you. And she said she was like, her college's like the not that there's an official league, but like where she went to college, like she was the champion. Like nobody could beat her. I'm like, oh, damn. So I need to practice my foosballing so I can beat Mrs. VR Sim Pilot. I mean, it was embarrassing. After I took the first 3 points, I mean, I think she went like 10 in a row and beat me. Mike, you're gonna miss Steve-O, hung starts and hot starts. Yeah, what exactly happened there? Mike, you just bought a plane and an LP, so you have to save now because the wallet's closed. What's an LP? Oh, she definitely pulled me in, and bam. Yeah, no, that. If we were betting money on that, that would have been a big time hustle. And now I know, like, I'll never bet. I'll never bet her. Oh, she's good at pool also, like really good at pool, which I'm terrible at. Steve's plane is for sale. The owner has a TBM for sale. Oh, okay. So the owner is selling the TBM that Steve-O flies. Is that what it is? Is that his plane, or is he flying it for somebody else and the owner's selling it? Either way, that sucks. Actually, his stuff's pretty good. Not bad for a default aircraft. And this one is in just the cheapo version of MSFS too. This isn't like the premium deluxe stuff. This is like just, standard edition MSFS. You could fly this TBM for the low price of $59.99. Steve was flying it for somebody else. Okay, and then that person is selling it. Gotcha. Flying backwards. Don't like it. Really don't like it. Love the way the sim looks, though. Talk to Mrs. VR, maybe buy a TBM and hire Steve and standard MSFS. What? Yeah, this is just the TBM is part of the standard version of MSFS. It's not part of the premium deluxe. And all the working title avionics that go with it. 100%. Back up front. All right, 25 for 28. We should be getting close to some ATC coverage. kind of close. What do you guys think? TBM stream, okay? A little bit different? I don't know. I never know what to fly. I don't know what you guys like. I know a lot of people like to see airliners all the time. I don't know. Like, could do that. It's just, I don't know. Like, personally, just flying like the PMDGs and the Phoenix all the time, it's like, ugh. I get bored. But you guys let me know. Always. Like, there's a VR flight suggestions area over on Discord. I mean, I try to listen, although I think there were some good suggestions there for flying like up in Scandinavia that I didn't ignore. I just again, I had to slap this one together, so I kind of flew US routes that I sort of know. But yeah, you guys let me know. I mean, I do read all of those VR flight suggestions. We got to keep that torque coming in. What are we doing? Getting lazy, just looking at chat. Man. Mike, you went pro and on sale. Exactly. I did the same thing. I went, we got differential pressure alarm, so let's flip that to differential max, and that should clear that once the pressure catches up. Yeah, we're scraping the red line there. People are like, I can't breathe. Put your oxygen masks on. Mike, 737 guy. 737 NG driver was gonna fly for a new airline. Yeah, I think he transitioned over to the Airbus, if I'm not mistaken. Where's he going? I like his stuff. He produces so much content. I can't keep up. And I think I saw that he had an update video today where he was talking about like his like updates to his career, but I just didn't have a chance to watch it. So Mike, do you know where's he going? Mike Coffee at 8 on Flight Simmer. Hey, I'm only seeing Mike Coffee in the chat. Is anybody else in chat? Did I screw something up? Hang on a second, guys. No. There we go. Airbus, and he will fly X-Plane more because it's better for his career. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Very interesting. I guess he didn't say which airline. That's probably against his airline's code of whatever, that he won't say which airline he's going to fly for. But yes, I knew he was going to the Airbus. I think the 320, right? Looking good. All right, CAS message. Okay, just that we're in max differential pressure mode, which is fine. Warning is cleared. Everybody can breathe. Take a deep breath. Very good. Might as well go ahead and dial up Atlanta. Which one? 132975, I would imagine. Let's put them in the
Atlanta Center, American 1231, 4.2,
turn them on here.
Climbing 8, heading
He can't say which. Yeah, Mike, that makes sense.
Via the Hobbit to arrival, Atlanta, altimeter 3.
I don't think he ever said even which airline he flew for when he was on the 7-3.
Southwest 491, Memphis Center, 133.65.
He and like Flight Deck to Sim, I think, you know, just probably personal preference, choose not to say which airline they fly for.
And so someone else calling out of Charlotte. American 1231.
Can't say that I blame them.
American 1231, Atlanta, climbing
a little bit of
260.
I can't pronounce this word. Anonymity. Being anonymous on the internet is not a bad thing.
Letting it go, please stop. American 1314, turn right.
Thus the
270. Sorry for the late turn.
No face reveals.
American 270, no problem. American 1314. Who else is calling? Delta 855, maintain 14.
Not that I have anything to hide.
Delta 855, Atlanta, climb, maintain flight level 360.
Alright, how are we looking here?
Flight level 360, Delta 855. Delta 133, cross Aussie, out of maintain 12,000, 250 knots, altimeter 3000.
I think what we're gonna do, let's put in
250 knots at Aussie, Delta 133.
again. This is saying expect 10,000 feet at Tants, so let's go ahead and put 10,000 in there. That'll give us a nice top of descent point.
1420, sorry about that. We're after satisfied. Vector 1428, roger, clear.
There we go.
No problem.
Now we got TOD.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 1821, 16,000, climbing 50250. Delta 1821, Atlanta, roger.
Oops. Awesome. Into the Blue and 737NG have good content. I agree. Into the Blue, I don't think I subscribed to Into the Blue. Huh. Alright. Might have to check that out. But yeah, I definitely subscribe to 737NG Driver. He's got good stuff. Alright, we are pretty much at maximum power. ITT is looking good. Prop RPM is in the green. That's good. Torque 94%. ITTs are fine.
That's fine. Just to maintain 12,000.
We must have a heck of a headwind. Yeah, 61 knots off the southwest. Kind of off the nose. Trued out at 334 knots. Ground speed's 289 knots. So not bad. Just a ripping headwind.
Center 505 second.
We got to beat that 233 foot per minute landing rate. Ugh, terrible. Terrible. Let's move this down here maybe. There we go.
Atlanta Center, American 1231. Could we get a right
close
turn?
Here? No.
1231, direct JoJo. Direct JoJo, American 1231.
Got a little ways to go.
1314, you have the field in sight. American 1314, field in sight. 1314, clear to approach 18 center. Clear approach 18 center, American 1314.
There's the Blue Ridge off to the west.
Atlanta Delta 618, flight level 320. Delta 618, Atlanta, welcome to the
We
party.
got the time set back a little bit, so it's pretty much going to be all daytime tonight, or today. All good. I think it's better for a stream. You guys can actually see what's going on. Not just a dark cockpit. Beautiful. Man, I love this plane. What's a TBM 930 cost? What, 2 million? 3 million? Something like that? Gotta be like that.
Delta 3068, Indy's closed, frequency change approved. Yeah, go on Unicom, Delta 3068. So yes, Delta 341, Indy's closed, frequency change approved.
Mike, you hope it wasn't you chase people away. He didn't pass away.
1325, just to maintain
all good, man.
level 190.
Mike, I've said this so many times. I do this for fun. You guys want to hang out and chat? That's cool. If you guys want to hang out on the streams, that's cool. If not, that's also cool. Anybody who is left watching, though, don't forget to hit the like button. Because that does help the channel out a little bit. Liking, subscribing, drop a couple comments, too. Apparently comments, who knew? If you put a couple of comments in the stream comment section, apparently that helps the YouTube algorithm, too. Unfortunately, I'm just not a good... I'm not very good at YouTube, so I don't know. Peppy, what's up, man? Mike, the 850 is more your liking. Yeah, analog gauge is sketchy, but autopilot, if it's bumpy. Okay. Beppy, you're getting a flight ready? Where are you going, Beppy? Where are you going? From where, to where, and in what? Mike, for the 850, oh, the 850's got analog instruments. I would love, like, an analog TBM. Oh, that'd be awesome. Like if Black Square, if Black Square would do like an analog treatment, oh my gosh, that'd be epic. I'd buy it in a second. I have all the Black Square stuff. Oh no, I don't. I don't have the Baron. I never bought the Black Square analog Baron. In fact, I don't think we've flown the Baron on this channel before. Maybe we'll do that. Beppy, you're going to do VATSIM X-Plane 12, Memphis to Miami. Oh, and the 319. Nice. The Tolas?
Or 4 Tango Juliet, you back?
That's a fun flight. It's a pretty comfortable, relaxing, fun, chill flight.
Number 224 Tango Juliet, you
And a
back?
great airplane, the Tolus.
Take that as a no.
Soon, Atlanta, soon.
Mark 26
So
today, Atlanta.
G
welcome.
Money. I'll call them up. I guess we're direct G Money now, actually. Yep. Got our top of descent point in there, looking pretty good.
Double 618, set up out.
Mike Sim works for the 850. Okay. Beppy, you're gonna do that flight in like an hour.
Double 618 to set up house discretion, maintain flight 240.
Mike, the 319 is a bus you can take. Yeah, the Tolus. Beppy, if you're flying the Tolus, that's awesome. That's an awesome airplane. Like, I never got the 319. I have the 321. Wait, I take that back. I think I do have. I think I do have the 319. It's been so long.
8,000
For X-plane. That's a great flight.
050 on the heading.
You do small flights, you'll fly the 319. If it's a long flight, you'll take the 350. Oh, awesome. It's the flight factor, right?
Delta 891, we're looking for lower if possible.
Excellent. Sink the heading bug.
Delta 891, sorry about that. Cross Chipperetta, maintain 13000, Atlanta altitude
Cabin view
3000.
Chipper 13000, Delta 891 back.
Let's sit here.
At a 1325,
It's not really in a seat, but
maintain
whatever.
12000, knots, Atlanta altitude 3000.
Yeah, the flight factor, 350. Or is it the flight factor 319 also?
250,
So is flight factor still doing updates for X-plane aircraft?
Altimeter for Knoxville, 224 Tango Juliet.
4 Tango Juliet, 29 or 88.
88.
I don't own any flight factor aircraft for X-plane. I have Tolus. I think I have the SSG 748. What else?
Late handoffs, but that one's for her.
The V-Flight Air Arrow. I've got that one. I forget. It's been so long for X-plane. Tolus, yeah. Oh, jar design. Okay. The jar design.
Yeah, 613 Atlanta radar contact. Climb maintain flight 360 flat.
Aerobask. I don't have any Aerobask. Oh, I have the Aerobask, the Phenom. I've got the Phenom. I used to love flying that thing, the Phenom 300.
623, climb maintain 1000. You're not following the Hobbit.
Roger that, 1000. Southwest 623.
Yeah, you like the Aerobask, the Phenom. That thing was great. I flew that a lot. Your GA plane, yeah, that thing's really good. I never got the hot start Challenger. I got into MSFS like right when that thing was coming out, I think, and I never got it. But I heard that one's really good too. Let's get back up front. Beppy, you've got the Challenger. It's hard. Yeah, it's. I mean, everything is modeled.
Have a good flight to Bradley.
I mean, it's like. It's kind of like that Comanche. Like all the systems are modeled. Like every circuit breaker actually works.
I do.
Beautiful.
Excuse me. God.
Clear divisional 23 left, right Tango Juliet.
My throat's getting dry.
You get very bad radar coverage in that approach area. So usually you drop off the radar below like 6.
Well, it's still a little high. I'm at 13.5.
There we go. Now I can talk.
But just
Beppy, you gave up and gave it to your friend. Like the Antonov is a hoot.
Yeah,
Got that Eastern European vibe.
Atlanta, hello, maintain.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't have the Antonov. That AN2. Yeah, no. I mean, that's got to be a challenge. I mean, isn't everything like written in Cyrillic also? Like, how do you read anything? All right, getting close to Atlanta. go ahead and do a quick check of the weather at Greensville.
American 1185, descend via the John Z3 arrival.
Still 220 at 7.
29
10 miles visibility and it's clear. Yeah, sorry about the bad weather, guys. It's not that bad. 2989.
Descend via the John Z3 arrival. We're landing south. The altimeter 2989.
I expected worse weather. I guess those storms kind of moved off to the east faster than expected. I don't know.
Call Atlanta departure 3347.
Let's see. Beppy, you don't know if this is true on VATSIM. Can MSFS people see X-Plane people? Yes, 100%. Yep. Yes. 100%.
Are you there?
If you're on VATSIM, it doesn't matter what platform you're using. You can, yeah, we can all see each other. Mike, 100 knots, and they've got an English mod. Oh, okay, good. Oh, good.
Delta 81 visual approach 3/26 right.
Yeah, Beppy, if you're on X-Plane, you connect to VATSIM using XPilot. I'm connecting to VATSIM using VPilot, but in the end, it's the same server that kind of controls all the aircraft, regardless of how you connect to the network. As long as you're connected to the network, we can all see each other. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Jet 505. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting about you.
Beppy, yes, of course you can say something.
At or above 8,000, Atlanta altimeter 3000. Okay,
you can say almost whatever you want, as long as it's mildly appropriate. XPilot looks way better than VPilot. Yes. Beppy, I agree. But if you use VATSIM radio to kind of interact with VPilot in VR, VATSIM radio is better than XPilot and VPilot combined. It is awesome.
Atlanta Center.
Like Beppy, this is VATSIM radio. And this is what allows me to interact with VATSIM in VR. And it is better than XPilot, VPilot, any VATSIM
I gave you an instruction 4 times.
connectivity tool ever. Alright, let's call them up. G-Money. 10 miles. 10 miles north of G-Money.
Walker 7932, are you on the frequency?
Center, hello again, that's 2956, passing 12,000, going
so, Beppy, it looks cool. It is awesome. Yeah, it gives more info than just the native XPilot and VPilot clients combined. 100%. All right, we are
777 Romeo Charlie.
Alright, we're going to call them up.
777 Romeo Charlie, squawk 2045, maintain VFR. Delta 1821, do you have the Glavin?
Maybe we'll wait. Just wait for them to call us. He's busy.
He's
busy. Old man, what's going on? Love the tone of this prop. Oh yeah, the PT6 kind of humming along there. Pretty much at full power. Yeah, old man, I totally agree. It's really good for default aircraft. It's awesome.
Atlanta,
traffic off there to the east.
8 mile final in case you can't see it.
This is 4 Texas Juliet, thanks for my 23 left, clear to land, the wind 22014, give me a call, clear the runway.
Okay, we're clear to land, 23 left.
Beppy, Across the Spider-Verse comes to streaming at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard. Oh, nice.
And yard aft for 21 left.
God, you can expect that.
Atlanta Center, good evening. TBM 1202 Romeo, flight level 280, about 5 miles north of G-Money into Greensville.
Delta 1821, cross Glavin at 14,000, the altimeter 3000.
Glavin at 14,000, altimeter 3000, Delta 1821.
American Limited 85 radar contact loss. Is that Walker 7932? Aircraft calling a Greens, wherever the heck you were. What's your call sign?
No, TBM 1202 Romeo. Just about to get to G Money Fix on the way to Greensville.
1202 Romeo, Atlanta, squawk 2040. Good evening.
2040, 1202 Romeo.
Atlanta, good evening. Tower 2255, landing out of 19.8 for 2.
There we go. And we are on altitude reporting. Awesome. 2040.
Skywest 225 Atlanta.
ATC. Whew.
20 Romeo, radar contact 20 north of Greensboro. The Greensboro altimeter 2984.
84 on the altimeter, 1202 Romeo.
Delta 623, flying 300, John the localizer.
It's always a comfort being under control of ATC. Now we just do what they say.
Maintain 4,000.
17,4000, speed 735.
1325 to maintain
Greenville and North
6,000.
Carolina. Oh, did I say Greenville? Oh, was it? Yeah, Greenville.
Delta 5949, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb maintain, funnel 320.
It's Greenville, not Greensboro, right? I said Greenville.
Digit 505 to maintain
Greenville
4,000.
in, I think it's South Carolina. Somebody told me it's South Carolina. Hang on.
Delta 618, expect the visual 36 right, correction 26 right.
Actually, where are we going once we land? So we're going 2-2. It's just going to be a left turn.
And Delta 1821, expect the visual
South Carolina.
26 right.
Greenville-Spartanburg.
Visual 26 right, Delta 1821.
So we're coming in 2-2, and we'll park
Number 77, Nana
over
Romeo,
here.
Charlie radar contact 30 north of the Athens airport. I'll have a clearance for you. Shortly maintain VFR.
So it's going to be a left turn off of 2-2. And we'll take the ILS 2-2. Thank you very much.
Atlanta Center, Caravan 766, Foxtrot 7.
So we should brief this. ILS 2-2. Frequencies 110.7. Let's make sure that's in there.
Atlanta, ident the Greensboro altimeter 2984.
110.7 is in there.
And American 100
Twice.
picture on the frequency.
Racy is the initial approach fix. Let's brief it properly, folks. 218 final approach course, Mr. Approach. Climb 2,000 feet, then left turn 3,000 feet to the Spartanburg VOR. And we'll hold there. It's going to be Racy for the initial approach fix, 3,000. Lyman, 2,300 for the FAF.
Net at 1325. If you haven't already expected it, expect ILS 275.
Minima are going to be 1164. Cool. So 11. Let's see. Minimums. What did I say?
505, clear direct AB, cross AB at
1164.
3,000. Clear on Everest Zulu, runway 21 left approach.
Boom. That's in.
So yeah, 1325 at ROM, clear ILS
Cool.
runway 27 left approach.
Old man, I can report that the 5800 X3D is a winner. Nice. Oh, so that's working out good for you? Beppy, I thought it was north too, but somebody corrected me earlier on the stream and told me that it was South Carolina, and they're right. So you and I had the same misconception. Oh man, no huge jumps in frames, but the frames in VR are so smooth. Did a flight earlier without a single glitch or stutter. Took it out for a walk on some Cyberpunk and others. All great. Oh, that's awesome. So good for mid-range CPU. That's awesome. Yeah, those AMD GPU or CPUs are apparently really good for MSFS. Now, I'm kind of an Intel guy. So I think when I rebuild mine, I'm going with an i9 13900K. But yeah, I've heard the AMDs are really good.
Atlanta Center, American 1231, requesting 2 minutes away or an early switch to Unicom.
Oof. Your mic, sir. Your mic is terrible.
American 1231, frequency change approved. Good night.
Thanks for the ATC, 1231.
Blue 65275 Atlanta, radar contact, clear direct, Bob Z, climb maintain, flight level 300.
Beppy, what do I think of Apple Vision Pro? I think it's insanely expensive. Beppy,
Bearing 735, you have the field.
I think I'll never be able to afford one. It looks awesome. I mean, as somebody who loves VR, but I can't afford it, so I don't know. I'll never see one in real life. But yeah, Beppy, it looks really good though.
12000, Delta 618.
My coffee Intel guy, want to talk about it? You're there for me and Beppy. Let's help VR.
1705, runway 21 left, clear to land. Just call clear the runway.
I've just always built Intel PCs. I don't know. I like AMD. I've always built Intel stuff. So again, trust me, not trying to start like an AMD versus Intel war. Trust me. In fact, I would say AMD is probably better for MSFS, but will I buy an Intel again? Yeah, probably. Just because I know how to put them together. A Z790 with a i9-13900K and a 4090, 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM, 1000 watt power supply, and probably a new AIO.
Yeah, have a good night. Walker 7932,
yeah.
5 from Gilgate at the field.
And then I'll post my current PC on the Discord if you guys want to buy it. I'll autograph it for you. How's that? That'll bring the value down.
Delta 891, flatting 180, good rate of descent, please.
Yeah, I love flying this thing. I think I could fly this all night. I don't know. I think if I didn't have to work tomorrow morning, I'd do one more leg.
United 1325, maintain 180 knots or greater until
go like Greenville to Augusta or something. Greenville, Myrtle Beach.
Japan Air 24, if you're with me, radar contact, climb maintain, 230. Right there, about 230, Japan 24.
Mike, you never had any luck with Intel. I've had nothing but good luck. But I've never had bad luck with AMD just because I've never had an AMD PC. I've never built an AMD PC. But again, not opposed to it. Old man in his games, the Apple stuff's going to be great in about 3 years. Yeah, maybe when the price comes down. Jeez. Yeah, that Apple set is insanely expensive. Beppy, usually NVIDIA for graphics. Oh, heck yeah.
Lens or Bama? I forgot the fix.
But you went with an AMD 6600 XT. Okay. Yeah, no judging, Beppy and Mike. Yeah, Intel, don't judge. Exactly. Hey, who cares? Now, I'll debate you on high wing versus low wing all day long.
American 1006 Heavy with Golf 8000.
I'll debate ForeFlight versus Garmin Pilot
to
the death. But AMD versus Intel, nah. Hey, whatever gets you a great flight sim experience, I mean, good for you, you know.
Delta 618 is maintain.
Old man in his games. I'll be one of those guys who just plays with stats on screen all the time. Because they'll be so good. Yeah, like look at my FPS, guys. I'm getting 120 FPS that matches my 120 hertz refresh rate, man. Not so much. I never even look at my FPS. I mean, if it looks smooth, it's smooth. If it looks good on a stream, then I'm happy.
Okay, we're landing west, fly heading 050, climb maintain.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of looking good on a stream, guys, smash the like button for this, please. One time. You can only do it one time, but like the smash button.
November 416 Juliet Tango, climbing through.
It's funny, you can actually hear, like he's calling it up as a Honda jet, you can actually hear
Delta 1821, does not maintain
the jet engine noise in the background. It's pretty good.
American 1006, expedite the climb, Honda jet 416 Juliet Tango, radar contact, clear direct Weasel, climb maintain,
so
level
good.
410. Clear direct Weasel, and climb maintain, flight level 410, 416 Juliet Tango. 66 South Foxtrot, radar contact 20 southwest of Greensboro.
Nice promotion for. Is it Dar? Call me up if you guys want an advertisement.
Maintain flight level 240.
My discretion down to 240, 1202 Romeo.
Delta 891 field.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and spin in 240 and.
891 clear visual approach 26 right, 180 knots or greater till AJ.
180 greater till AJ, visual 26 right, Delta 891.
Let's go VNAV.
And Delta 618 is going to maintain 4,000.
The out path
Delta
is
99,
white.
let us center radar contact, maintain 10,000 up higher for you
Altitude set
shortly.
is 240.
Delta American 1006, expect the visual approach 27 left.
Nice. 3 minutes till top of descent.
426 with you.
My coffee. Making supper. Okay, cool. What are you making? I'm hungry. Beppy probably start setting up the flight at 8:45 p.m. Okay.
Hey guys, you really got to let the other person respond first. Marriott 1325 Atlanta Tower.
Beppy, when you hit the like button, it adds to your liked music on YouTube Music. Really? Cool. I guess. I don't know. That's weird. Beppy, really? Huh.
UPS 613, Indy's closed. Good night.
Not sure why.
UPS 613.
Well, thanks for liking the stream, though.
Walker, Preston West at 426 Atlanta IDEN.
I don't know why I would add to liked music.
Walk 2031, you are radar contact 20 southeast of Greensboro.
3031.
with you, flying through 9,300.
Okay, guys, you
It's
really
weird.
gotta wait for the other person to respond first. Delta.
And you don't like it. I don't know why,
Atlanta
Beppy. I've
contact,
never heard
maintain
anybody else have
350.
that issue, man. I'm sorry.
Delta 1821 is going to maintain 7,000.
I don't know why it would do that.
American 10006,
Huh.
flying 0905, expect the visual approach 27 left.
I will have to look into that. Does anybody else have that issue? Like when you hit like, does it add to liked music? I'm using YouTube Music, but
Delta 478.
it's
in
not supposed to
Memphis
do
is closed.
that.
Good night.
That's
Good night, 478.
because they don't use YouTube Music. Okay.
Descent 180, Scout 2255.
Huh.
Walker 7932, contact Charlotte Tower. Good night.
Huh.
Tower, Walker 7932.
I do
Welcome
use
back.
YouTube Music because it's easy and free, and I don't get copyright things.
Where are ya?
So I don't know what to tell you, man.
regarding 12 Charlie Victor.
Huh, that's weird. I'm just saying I've never heard of anybody else that liked any of our streams complain about that. So that's kind of weird.
Delta 618, flying 180, good ready to descend, please.
All right, here comes VNAV path.
Delta 618, heading 180, good ready to descend, please.
7 Charlie, Butler, Mun, 6 Alpha 1.
Delta 618, heading 180, good ready to descend, please.
180.
All right, so let's check the
American 10,006, descend maintain
ATIS
8,000.
one more time.
Descend maintain 8,000, American 10.
Delta
We
1821, descend maintain
got, come on,
4,000.
2207, 29er, 89er. It's clear in a million.
Alpha Romeo, are you with me? Alpha
It's
Fox,
humid.
are you with me?
Alpha Fox,
29er, 89.
Alpha Foxtrot, reset transponder, squawk 2002.
2002 Alpha Foxtrot.
WestJet 426, your radar contact over Barrett's Mountain, descend maintain.
All right, here comes
240.
top of descent.
WestJet 426, radar contact, descend maintain, final 240.
And we're going down. Keep the power in.
Delta
Gain a little bit of speed here in the descent.
No.
89er is the altimeter once we pass through 18,000 feet.
Good night.
Tower 1911, good.
Yeah. WestJet 426, you on the
My hair's
frequency?
getting in the way. Jeez. I gotta get my hair cut. Oh my gosh. It's too long.
Okay, who is that aircraft calling in? Somewhere. WestJet 426, your radar contact, descend maintain, final 240.
Descend maintain, final 240, WestJet 426. American 1420, request tranquil arrive.
Unable, Delta 618, flighting 240, John the localizer.
240 to join localizer, 618.
Very nice.
Natural departure is going on Southwest 270, you're crossing Snuffy at flight over 6,000, climbing 10,000.
Delta 270, Atlanta Center radar contact, on maintain, final 340.
Climb maintain 340 for Southwest 270.
Delta 618, maintain 210 knots or greater.
210 greater.
Torque got a little high there.
American 1006, descend maintain 5,000.
There we go.
American 1006, descend maintain 5,000.
We're out of 260 for 240.
Descend maintain 5,000, American 1006.
Sky was 2255, descend maintain 12,000.
12,000, Sky was 255.
Okay, guys, really got to listen up for the call signs. I have like 3 people calling at once here.
Center, Delta 2633.
Uh-oh.
Delta 2633.
Level 350
It's busy.
inbound to Atlanta. Good evening, sir.
2633, good evening, squawk 2031.
31, 2633, got it.
Landing Center, the Southwest 280, right crossing VAIRS, flight level 275, descending via the Jet.
Beautiful.
Southwest 2808, Atlanta, ident.
All right. 800 to go.
Delta 2633, radar contact 50 southeast of Meridian. Welcome, Delta 5949, Jax is closed, frequency change approved.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Center, helicopter 200 Romeo X-ray, 3000 to 4000, 350 on the heading.
After 21 Romeo X-ray, Atlanta Center, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Cessna 651, the Delta, 5,000
busy.
10 miles east
Gosh.
of Covington, VFR request.
All right, 100 to go. Leveling off 240.
Blue Streak 5275, you on the frequency.
5275.
You changed your squawk code on me there. Reset transponder, squawk 2025.
205.
2025.
275.
Oh boy, we're gonna get
2808, radar contact
left
over wireless.
high.
The Jedi 2, Atlanta altimeter 3001.
all good.
This is the Jet 2 arrival, Southwest 280.
Delta 1821, flatting 180, speed 180.
And we'll see what they do with us. I don't know. I'm just, I'm all along for the ride at this point.
That is 1325, flatting 080. Southwest 2255, expect the visual approach 26 right.
Beppy getting final checks. Nice. You getting your flight ready?
7
Nice.
Charlie, radar contact lost.
My coffee. What's with the heart
Japan,
thing in
24 Jackson,
chat?
close,
It
frequency
gets
change
away from reading.
Walk.
Oh, it's irritating. I know. I hate that thing. Yeah.
Unable VFR flight following, call me back in 10. Walker 7932,
Hang on a
radar
second.
contact, fly heading.
You know what? Let's go back up front.
310, maintain
Yeah,
4000.
Mike. I've noticed that too. I don't know how to get rid of that.
And what was the reason for the go around?
I think it's a YouTube thing.
On the runway, didn't clear the aircraft on the runway.
Look at the weather, man. This looks so good. Oh my god,
Okay,
guys.
guys, when I'm talking to somebody else and he's responding, wait for him to please respond. Walker 7932, thank you so much. That's a good reason.
Beppy, yeah, you too. That's like a new YouTube thing. I don't know. It's
American
irritating.
10,006, flighting 360.
We're pretty high right now, guys. We're gonna need
Delta 1821, heading 240, join the
vectors.
localizer.
240, join the localizer.
Heading is synced.
Hello, American 20, correction, Alaska.
Oh, Lord.
2190, position
mess.
about 65 miles from Chipper.
Yeah, Beppy, they're busy. It's not his fault. It's just it's a lot of people flying, and he's controlling top down into
Delta 2956, Indy's
probably a lot of different places. We'll roll with it. See what he does with us. I should
Okay,
call him
Delta
up though.
618 tower, maintain 180 knots till AJ tower is 19-1.
19-1 and we'll maintain 180, 618.
American 10,000 is getting 300, join the localizer.
Fly heading 300, join the localizer, American 1006 heavy.
Delta 1821, you have the field in sight.
Delta 1821 has the field.
1821, clear visual approach, runway 26 right, 180 till 5 until AJ.
I feel bad for this guy. He's overloaded.
Master American 716, 290, 4350.
I'm gonna call him up. We too
Where
high?
are you?
Yeah, Beppy, I will.
American 716 roughly 10
I think he's gonna
miles
keep us
east
all the
of
way to the
Birmingham.
ground, though.
Say it again.
Oh boy.
About 15 miles east of Birmingham.
American 716, ident.
Atlanta Center, TBM 1202, Romeo looking for a little lower.
202 Romeo to center, maintain 17,000, Charlotte altimeter 290 800.
17,000, on the altimeter, 1202 Romeo.
Center unit 19
All right.
out of Charlotte on flight level 8,000
Vertical speed.
240 right now.
1717, 89 on the
Who
altimeter.
was that? Sorry, United 1981.
Yeah, I
out
feel
of
bad.
Charlotte.
But we gotta get
1981
down,
radar
guys.
Contact, clear direct Bob Decline maintained 16,000.
Cleared Bob Z 16,000, 1981.
8-9er on the altimeter.
Evening, Gulfstream 661 Alpha
that
Charlie,
right?
also out of Charlotte, 8,000, heading 240.
8-9er.
Walker 7932, you have the field in sight.
I got the field in sight, Walker 7932.
7932, clear visual approach, 18 left.
Clear the visual approach, 18 left.
We can get down faster than that. 2,000.
We do have
Let's
your
go.
whole side, American 1006 happy.
American 10,006, clear visual approach, runway 27 left.
Clear visual approach, 27 left, American 1006.
When I change frequencies, tell him good job. I will.
5,000.
I'm not hopping offline. Nah, he's going to have us all the way to the ground, Becky.
Tower 19-1, Delta 1821, thanks for the
Got a 1325 heading, reduced
We'll
to
make it.
180.
We're good. Just a little more time in the air.
Yeah, 1335 is at 180.
Thank you.
Center helicopter 200 Romeo X-ray, looking for a turn.
So good. God, it's so good in VR. Love it.
46, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb maintain, audible 260.
I feel bad though for these controllers when they get like there's so many aircraft, and you know we're GA. We're going into a we're not going to Atlanta, so now he's got to control Greenville.
NASA 2 departure.
But you
2246, radar contact, climb maintain, audible 260.
I hope it's fun for them.
Up to 260.
It's fun for me. I don't know.
200 Romeo X-ray, flatting 090.
Mike, it looks like we're stuck with the heart. There's no way to get rid of it. You Googled it. Oh, that stinks. Beppy, you knew you were responding to what I said about. Oh, he has us to the ground. Oh, when I log off. Yeah, sorry. Yes, yeah, Beppy. Gotcha, man. Oh, yeah, no.
18 center. Correction, 18 left.
18 left, actually. Can we do the ILS and can you give me a direct to Eagle for final?
Well, I also, Beppy, I try to leave a comment. Like, I'll go online to like ZATL and leave a feedback too.
Yeah, I can't give you a direct that and clear for the approach. So 6 Alpha Foxtrot, fly present heading, inspect the visual
Look
approach.
at that.
Correction,
Oh,
ILS.
it's so good.
Suspect ILS 18 left and maintain the...
Just beautiful.
Walker 7932, contact tower 18-1, let them know you're on the visual 18 left.
18-1, I'll let them know, Walker 7932.
WestJet 426, I'm sorry about that, I'm getting absolutely slammed. Descend and maintain 12000, be the visual 18 center.
12000 visual 18 center, WestJet 426.
Record 716, descend up pilot's discretion, maintain audible 240. Record
Slow it
716,
down
descend
a
and
little
maintain
bit, too,
audible
here.
240, radar contact 10 west of Knoxville. American 716, descend and maintain audible 240.
Yeah, Beppy, when I hop off, I'll definitely tell him good job. 100%.
Blue Street 5275, descend and maintain audible 240. Got a 1325, flatting 300, John the localizer.
29 or 89.
Got a 1325, heading 300,
29
John the
or
localizer.
89. Set.
300, John localizer, 1925.
So we got the ATIS on the METAR, we got altimeter set, approach.
1549.
Land departure, good evening, Delta 365, 4000.
We already briefed this.
Delta 365, Atlanta Center, radar contact.
Avionics are set, and approach checks to go.
Delta 365.
Looking good.
That is 1325, start the turn.
Cool.
Frontier Flight 319, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb maintain, audible 380. Alright, 380, Frontier Flight. American 10,006, 180 or greater, still depot, towers 19-1.
Speed up a little bit here. Leveled off 17,000.
180 or greater till depot, towers 19-1.
180 until depot, and it's R91, American 1006.
WestJet 426, fly heading 050, back to final.
I think at this point we can just go heading mode.
Got a 1325, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, 737 through 2900.
Nah, leave it.
That's 35 traffic on site.
Skywest 2255, flying 180.
180, Skywest 2255.
Lead 1325, follow the traffic, clear visual approach, 27 left.
Actually, let's pull the power back. I don't want to get too close to the airport this high.
Clear visual approach, 27 left.
Clear visual approach to the 7 left on traffic, United 35.
1 Romeo York State, clear direct Athens Airport.
Beppy, how do VIAs work on departure? If you have, well, usually there's a top altitude, so just set the top altitude, like, climb via the SID, follow the lateral guidance, and then there's a top altitude on your standard instrument departure plate. So set that for your top altitude. and then obey with all obey all the altitude and speed restrictions up to that top altitude, and don't go higher than the top altitude.
121, I'm sorry, I don't know what the call sign is. Atlanta cross.
So that's how you do a climb via.
3001.
Generally, I mean, it's like a descend via, but
Booster 5275, cross Ozzy at and maintain 12000.
but you're climbing via.
3001.
Oops. Let's go here. So good.
Southwest 2255, flatting 300 on the localizer. It's fine if you go through. Sorry about that.
So good. Jeez.
300 and
I
then
love
join
this
the
sim.
localizer, Scott 2255.
Got a 1325, contact Atlanta Tower 119.1.
We're so high.
119.1,
Gosh, I feel so bad,
Six
but
Alpha Foxtrot, flatting 270 to send maintain 4000.
200, 4000. Alpha Fox.
yeah, we're like 7,000 feet high.
Park cross chipper at a maintain 3000, altimeter 3001.
Chipper at 13,000 for 54.
Hold the power back a little more here.
Radar contact lost. FedEx 119, you're on 2119, you're on the frequency. Take that as a note. Alpha
Jeez.
2808, expect a visual approach 27 left.
Michael, when you go past the checkpoint, you go via.
One
No.
Alpha Charlie, radar contact
Hang on.
lost.
No, you follow the fixes on the plate. Center TBM 1202 Romeo, looking for a little bit lower, please.
So the 2 Romeo, send maintain 1000, sorry about that. The Greer altimeter 2992.
11,000 on the altimeter, and no worries, man. Volvo 2.
At a 1981, climb maintain, flight level 340, sorry about that.
340, 1981.
West Jet 426, flatting 090 to send maintain 6000.
090, maintain 6,000.
Oscar 2190, send maintain 12000.
Start 212,000, last call,
Right.
0190.
Down to 11,000.
Roger, spec 27 left, last call, 2190.
Now we are going to go heading mode here.
Oscar
because
2190, be 26 right.
Roger,
we're going to get
spec 26 right,
vectors.
last
We'll
call,
go
Skyway 225, send maintain
localizer
4000. You have the field in sight.
4,000, and then we do have the field in sight,
110.7.
2255.
Skyway 2255,
10.7. 218 is the final approach
Visual 26
course.
right, 19-1, see up for
218 is set.
2255, thank you.
Nice.
American 1979, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 180, clear direct to Latchin.
You gotta get
Flight
down.
level 180, direct latch in American 1979.
Allegiant 523, you on, correction, 253, you on the frequency.
We'll get some night flying in here. Maybe not
Echo Delta
actual
Golf,
nighttime,
121 on the
but close enough. Excuse me. Jeez. Beautiful sunset. Man.
American 1428, Memphis is closed, good night. American 1428, Memphis is closed.
Beautiful.
DJ approved, good night.
Yeah, this controller is really just workload is really high. He's doing a great job.
Atlanta Center, Allegiant 253, 380.
I'm not doing a very good job of
253, Atlanta,
my
hello,
outside view.
6 Alpha Foxtrot to send a maintain 3000.
Yeah, good enough.
3,000 Alpha Fox.
Jet Edge 121 with 250.
With you, come on. He said with you.
Echo Delta Golf 121, I'm sorry, I don't know what the call sign is. Just send a maintain 3000, runway 26 right.
13,000, 26 right, Jet Edge 121.
Jet Edge, thanks.
Atlanta Center, American 454. What runway can I expect for landing?
Beppy, did he say Memphis? I think he said
454,
Memphis offline.
26 right, 454, thank you.
Delta 99, Indy's closed, frequency change approved, good night. American 716, descend via the Phillips 3 arrival, landing south, the Charlotte altimeter 29 or 89er.
Yeah, we're so high. Oh my gosh.
Phillips 3 arrival in Charlotte, 2989 for the altimeter, American 716.
6 Alpha Foxtrot heading 200 on the localizer.
20 John, the localizer, Alpha Fox.
West Jet 426, turn right heading 270.
Yeah, he'll just give us some delay
Turn right,
vectors.
heading 270, West Jet 426.
Southwest 2808, descend to maintain
I think
5000.
that's the airport right there off our like 11 o'clock.
5,000 heading 340, Southwest 2808.
Yikes. Oh well. We'll figure it out.
Atlanta Center, Cessna 6518 Delta 2500, 18 miles east of Atlanta, VFR, inbound full stop, information on time.
6513 Delta Atlanta, squawk 2061, Atlanta altimeter 3001.
206113 Delta.
Center American at 2932. We just reconnected or over the Jenny intersection on the Flips 3 arrival.
Lighting for up here. No, that's alright. Let's see it.
American 2932, your radar contact as specified. Welcome. Descend via the Flips 3 arrival, landing south on the better 2989er.
200 feet to go. We're about to level
Descending on the
off.
Flips 3, landing south, American 2932.
Southwest 2537, you on the frequency.
I don't know how to turn the lights
And
up
02
here.
Romeo, descend and maintain 6000. Do you have an approach request?
6,000, and if possible, take ILS 22 into Greenville.
02 Romeo, roger. Fly heading, just turn left heading 150. I'll just loop you around. That should get you down.
Alright, left turn 150, 1202 Romeo.
Atlanta Center, good evening. November 119, Mike Golf on the ground, Knoxville, IFR to
Alright.
Miami exact.
150.
119 Mike Golf, Atlanta, hello, you're clear
guys,
to the Miami Executive
150,
Airport. The flight runway
vertical
heading, rate of
speed.
exit to Dublin, then as filed, climb maintains 8,000, expect 250 and 10, squawk 2005, read back squawk.
What do you say, 6,000 or 7,000, guys? Oh boy.
119 Mike Golf, read back
Said
correct runway,
6,000?
your choice, call for taxi.
We're ready for taxi, 119 Mike Golf.
Then Mike Golf, do you want a 23 left or right?
23 left, please.
And then Golf, runway 23 left, taxi via Alpha.
23 left via Alpha, 119
I think he said 6,000.
American 2932, runway.
Peppy, Memphis offline, that's like the words you don't want to hear.
6 Alpha Fox, right out of the field. This is actually your 1 mile final approach, fixed, clear ILS 18 left approach.
This weird orange glow is a little unrealistic, but still kind of cool. I don't know.
6 Alpha Fox, right, thanks, connect tower 118.1.
118.1 Alpha Fox.
No need to go super fast
Jet,
flying
426,
away from the airport, so we'll
5,000.
slow down.
Descend maintain 5000.
Oops, almost dropped that. Landing light should be
Center
on.
Legion 253, look for descent.
Strobes are on.
Legion 253, descend and maintain level 240, and you are radar contact 40 northwest of Charlotte.
240, Legion 253.
American 29, actually just ground American 716, visual 018 center.
Good stuff.
2190, descend and maintain 5,000.
Peppy won't be as fun, but you're still gonna do it. Yeah, exactly.
2808, descend and maintain 4,000.
I'm the same way. Like if I file a flight plan and I think ATC's online and they're not, you gotta do it anyway. Still fun.
27 left.
Just go Unicom. Maybe you'll pick up ATC. Who knows?
Jet Edge 121, reduce speed to 210.
Looking good.
210, Jet Edge 121.
Southwest 270, Memphis is closed. Good night.
Aw, Memphis closed. There it is.
Southwest 270 over to Memphis.
Oh, you haven't filed it yet, Peppy? Okay.
Can we switch over to KSCF?
Do whatever you want.
What do you mean? Never mind, we're gonna create a new flight plan over to Southwest 6. Hey, roger, frequency change approved. Over to Unicom, yep.
Atlanta Center, Delta 710.
Beautiful.
5,000 feet, climbing 8,000 on Bombsy 4 departure, transition Nashville.
Level 710, radar contact, clear arc Bombsy, climb maintain, flight level 380.
Clear arc Bombsy, climb maintain, flight level 380.
Southwest 2808, heading 300, join the localizer, advise the airport.
300, and I'm going to look like clear, and I do have the size, Southwest 280.
2808, Southwest 2808, clear visual approach, runway 27 left.
Yeah, we're getting a little slow
Clear
here.
visual approach, 279, Southwest 280.
651, 3 Delta, you're too low for radar coverage there, remain clear of the class Bravo, you can call tower if you want to.
Remain clear of the class Bravo, we'll call tower 13 Delta.
What's the squawk? If you filed IFR and you don't have
Raven 3, Boston Center,
like
correction, Atlanta Center,
ATC coverage, 2,000.
320.
Peppy 200.
Everyone else in the frequency, call me back in 5 minutes. Jet Edge 121, set to maintain 5,000.
Oh my gosh, now we're flying like away from the airport.
Blue 5275 at ROM.
Slow down a little more even. Where's our gas?
Southwest 2808, 180 or greater slow
Oh,
depot.
we're good.
180 or greater still depot, Southwest 280.
Speed speeds are all in. Again, it's 85 knots for approach speed.
20 Romeo, turn left heading 340.
Left 340, 1202 Romeo.
Allegiant 253, do you have an approach request? It's ILS 17 for Allegiant 253. Allegiant 253, roger. Fly heading 310 to center maintain 1000, the Asheville altimeter.
Nice and slowed down here. Now we can speed up.
310, 1000, Allegiant 253.
West report,
Southwest report 49. Currently at 5,000 going up to 10,000.
So much blockage.
Delta 1209, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 330.
Copy, climb maintain 330, Southwest 429.
Lost at 2190, flying 180.
That's the airport.
210. West at 426, heading 210, John the localizer.
heading 210 to the localizer.
Nice.
Lost at 2190, heading 180, speed 210.
180, 210, lost to the 190.
There goes the sun.
Atlanta Center, helicopter 1496, 25 miles to the west of Decatur, flight level 310.
Last calling second.
Alright, approach is where?
Flight level 310, about 25 miles to the west of Decatur, Blue.
Helicopter 1496, squawk 2051.
2051,
Delta 2246, Memphis is closed, good night.
Cool. Looking good.
2119, Jax is closed, good night.
Mike, yes, night flying is awesome. In fact, I love it. I try not to do a lot of it because I think on stream it's not as good. But yeah, it's epic. In fact, we should probably have this on night mode.
2190, heading 240 on the localizer.
Where is it?
Case head, heading in, please, and lost to the 190.
240, join the localizer.
There we go. Now we're not going to be blinded.
Lost to the 190.
Jet Edge 1, disregard, steering 736, radar contact, line
But yeah, Mike, it's awesome.
Right, contact 320, swinging 736.
Steering 736, maintain 10,000 up higher for you shortly.
I will maintain 10,000, swinging 736.
So
American
good.
454 to set maintain 12,000.
12,000, 454.
And 1 Romeo X-ray.
I know we're going pretty slow,
okay,
but
so
it's just...
Are you going to be landing at the ramp, or do you want to approach to an actual runway?
We'd like to plan for the approach.
Nope.
We'd like to request ILS 27 based on the meter for 200 over.
In real life, all of a sudden, like,
Right,
rain
roger,
has started to pelt my house. Oh my
that.
gosh, I heard this like whooshing sound like a freight train.
West
It's,
Jet 426,
it's
yellow
actual
Delta
weather
5.
outside of my house. Oh my god.
426,
Anyway.
approach 18 center, towers 18-1.
Beppy, you don't like night mode on Navigraph? Yeah, it takes some getting used to. I don't disagree. I didn't like it at first either.
080, vectors the final.
But like in VR, it really does help with your
Jet Edge 2021 heading
night
180.
vision. It really helps. Because in VR, it's like real life. Like bright lights actually kill your night vision.
2190, the field 1 o'clock and 12 miles.
We have the side, let's go to the 190.
2190 clear visual approach, runway 26 right, 180 knots or greater till AJ.
We got the field in sight, by the way. It
Clear for the
is
visual 26 right, 180
right there.
to AJ, let's
We
go
are
to the
high.
190.
Blue 5275, maintain 180 knots or greater till depot.
But all good. My coffee, TBM, caution, turbulence, Comanche 2 mile final. Comanche on a 2 mile final. Are you flying? Comanche wake turbulence, hilarious.
120 Romeo, turn left heading 300.
Left 300, 1202 Romeo.
Allegiant 253 to center maintain 9,000. 9,000.
Still need to get down.
Jet Edge 121 heading 240, John the localizer.
Everything else looks pretty
Lost
good.
at 2190, connect tower 119.
So what was the landing rate on that last one? It was like 233. I mean, that was awful. Make sure that's all reset.
Connect tower 119.1.
Alright, there's the airport. We need to get down.
And thanks for the help.
Racy is 3,000.
American 2932 to center maintain 5,000.
Alright, this time maintain 5,000 and we're set up for a 1-8 right. for 2932 if that works.
Sorry about the
Yeah,
tablet.
if you want the long taxi, I can do
If
that.
it's in the way, I don't know. It's hard to figure out where to put this thing. It's kind of through the left window there, but we're going to leave it right there.
18, right?
Yeah, we'll take the scenic, beautiful Charlotte for 18, right? For
Queen City, baby. Queen City.
202 Romeo, just on a maintain 4,000. And sorry for the vector game there. I'll get you in about 5 minutes. I'll have a turn.
Down to 4,000, and hey, no worries, man. Awesome job. 1202 Romeo.
Vision Jet 9 Mike Golf, ready to go 2-3 left.
All right, down to 4,000.
2-3 left, clip to take up.
Take out 2-3 left, Vision Jet.
1,000 feet per minute makes sense to me. Let's see. Mike Coffee, tube pasta and veggies. Ah, nice. Ziti.
Give me the visual, or I
Tube
actually have
pasta,
time
ziti.
to give the ILS, whatever you want.
Not flying, eating dinner. I'm jealous. I'm starving. Habib, man, what's going on, man?
X-ray, Roger.
What is going on?
Inbound then and landing at the ramp will be at your own risk. Report landing assured.
Habib, man, hope everything is going well for you tonight.
American 2932, fly heading 120.
I'm actually going to go
120,
first flaps here.
American 716 on the maintain 5,000.
But yeah, good to see you, man.
5,000 American 716.
And 02 Romeo, just on a maintain 3,000.
3,000, 1202 Romeo.
Legion
Down to
523, flying 240.
Glide slope
240,
is
Legion
in. There's the airport. We're going to grease this, guys. We're going to grease it.
KIAG 121, do you have the field in sight?
I know it.
Field in sight, KIAG 121.
121, clear visual approach, runway 26 right.
Clear visual 26 right, KIAG 121.
Got our speed managed. We're at 190 knots. Indicated. Looking good.
No factor, climb maintain, funnel 320.
Habib, man, your birthday's August 12th. You're turning 10. Double digits, bro. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I mean, happy birthday in advance. Double digits. That's huge.
1496 cross Glavina and maintain
That is
14,000 Atlanta.
an epic milestone, man. Here's the airport. Looking good.
At maintain, no need to read back. Delta 365 Memphis is closed. Circuit shade approved. Good night. Have a nice one, Delta 365. See ya, Jet Edge 121. Connecting tower now 18. Correction 19-1. Good day.
Tower 19-1, good night, Jet Edge 121.
American 2932, heading 160, John the localizer.
16, on the localizer, American
Gorgeous.
2932.
American 1979, cross Ozzy at and maintain 12,000 and 250.
There's the runway. We need to get a turn. Oh, we need to get a
Cross
turn.
Aussie at 2,000, 250.
Why are we not descending to 3,000 feet? Oh, no.
American 1549, Indy's closed, frequency change approved.
Yeah, we're going through the localizer. No!
American Blazer 19, Indy's closed, frequency change approved. Legion 253, just on a maintain 5,000, fly heading 1.
We're going to have to get turned back in.
190, John the Luke, Legion 253. 202 Romeo, fly heading 190, John the localizer.
190, join localizer, 1202 Romeo.
Atlanta, good evening, Canada.
Let's go.
360.
American 2932,
let's go approach mode.
4,000, field 12 o'clock, 16 miles.
Oh, we totally went through it. Oh my
Field
gosh.
side, American 2932.
All right, we're at flaps 1.
Approach, runway 18 right.
We'll get it.
Approach 18 right.
Actually, we just go nav mode. That's...
Canada 779, Atlanta, squawk 2073.
2073.
Loc is armed. Actually, let's disarm
American 716,
approach.
flying 150, John the localizer.
Just go localizer mode.
Yeah, I didn't catch the last part, American.
Alright, we're good.
7616.
Join the localizer, no need to read back. American 454, just on a maintain 5,000. 5,454.
Yeah, we're good.
10 Romeo, you're 3 miles from race, maintain 3,000 till established, clear ILS runway 22 approach.
3,000 till established, cleared ILS 22 approach, 1202 Romeo.
Legion 523, you're
Approach,
5 miles
armed,
from off peak, maintain
Loc,
5,000
glide
till
slope,
established
white.
on the localizer, clear ILS runway 17 approach.
What's our missed approach altitude? 3,000 feet. We're going to leave it just the way it is. In the end, that was some really good vectoring. Actually, it was good vectoring all around.
Canada 779, radar contact.
You're 5'1", 5th grade. How have you been? Awesome, man. Caleb, you're back. No worries, man. No worries. Micah, back for a little bit. You're back just in time to see my terrible landing.
Thank you.
Just got cleared ILS.
Mike Golf 5.5.
We are at the IAF. Slowing it down.
Door 9 Mike Golf, radar contact, Clitorock Dublin, climb maintain, audible 250.
Landing lights are on.
Dublin up to play a little bit
I think.
faster.
It's hard to see up here. Yep, they're on.
Yeah, 1981 Memphis is closed, or does he change
Float
route?
captured. Glide slope is now alive.
Over to Ecom, make sure. And Raven
218
3
on the
cross
heading.
Bama at or correction, cross lens at or above flight level 240.
Cool.
Plan set above below 240, Raven Flight 3.
Let's go gear down.
Canada 779, Pepper has been submitted.
Canada 779, thanks, I got it.
Pulling the power back a little bit. Glide slope captured.
Actually, Canada 779 is going to make me reset your transponder there. Reset transponder, squawk 2074.
2074.
Missed approach altitude is set.
American 2932, connect Charlotte Tower, 118.1. Good night.
RD, good night.
American 716 Airport, 1 o'clock.
Mike, the PT6 is made in Canada. Hey.
Have the field in sight, American 7216.
American 716, clear visual approach, runway 18 center.
Clear visual 18
So the
American.
Canadian
Can we get
Accident
18
Investigation
left?
Board will be
Clear
involved when I smash this onto the
Clear
runway.
visual approach, runway 18 left.
Clear visual 18 left, American 716.
Alright, getting it slowed down before the FAF, which is Lyman.
1804.
We're on glide slope. Localizer captured.
Falcon 1496, runway 26 right.
Expect 26 flights, Alpha 1 planet.
90 knots on the approach speed. In flap
American
extension
979,
range.
27 left.
Final flaps. Flaps. Gear down. 3 green.
Expect 27 left, American 1979.
Looking good. A little bit of a crosswind here. A little fast. Let's get down to 90 knots here,
American 454,
folks.
continue right, heading 240 on the localizer.
Caleb, who am I talking to? I don't know. I don't know who this is. Whoa, the speed. Alright, I gotta pay attention, guys. Sterile cockpit, sterile cockpit.
American 716, connect tower 18-1, have a good night.
There's 90 knots, much better.
18-1,
Beppy asked for landing. Yes, I know, we're not cleared yet. I gotta watch this, guys. I'm sorry, we're really slow now.
02 Romeo, wind 210 at 1, runway 22, clear to land, just report clear of the runway.
Clear to land 22, and we will report clear of the runway. 1202 Romeo. Alright. I'm thinking we go autopilot off. Yaw damper off. Let us... Whoa, when you take that yaw damper off. Ooh, that's odd. Alright, we got it. Nighttime landing, folks. A little low. 94 knots. That's a little too fast. A little turbulence. A little trim. There we go. Pull some power out here, folks. Typical MSFS wind all over the place, even though it's forecast, what, 220 at 1? I've got a headwind of 18 knots showing.
Atlanta Center, radar
Low and
contact,
slow.
climb maintain, flight level 340, fly heading 310.
Fighting 310, climb maintain 340.
Fighting it here. We're gonna land at 85 knots. Fly it at 90. I'm fine with that. Flaps are in.
Quick 454, field 12 o'clock, 10 miles.
Winds are all over the place. This is not accurate. Now the glide slope is.
Right, connect tower 119.1.
Clear for the visual. Thank you for have a good night. Great job.
Yeah.
Now we're super fast. There we go. Shot of power. Looking at the end of the runway here in a second. stuttering. Power to idle. Nah, not the worst. Reverse. It's 50 knots, that's fine. Well,
Raven Flight 3, Memphis is closed.
it was gnarly there on short final. I'm not sure what the winds were doing to us, but we recovered okay. A little off center line. I shall take it.
Good evening, 7 Tango Golf Heavy
Clean that up. Let's vacate here. Let's pull it.
Golf Atlanta, hello, squawk 2043.
That
3043, 7 Tango Golf.
looks like Foxtrot is going to be our exit.
Legion 253, wind 0103, runway 17, clear to land. 17, clear to land, Legion 253.
Yeah, we're on Foxtrot.
L74, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 350.
Where is the? Oh, I think we're clear at this point. Atlanta Center, TBM 1202 Romeo is clear 22 at Greensville.
20 Romeo, thanks, and taxi to ramp via Lima. Have a good night, and apologies for the strange vectors.
Ramp via Lima, and don't apologize, man. Awesome job, man. You're slammed. All right, ramp Lima. We'll go over there. Let's get the taxi lights on. Oh, that's a little much. And yeah, we'll check the landing rate once we get back to the ramp.
3 Whiskey, clear direct, Jojo.
Good right, Jojo, 3 Whiskey.
All right, flaps are up.
You were 7 Tango Golf, radar contact 20 southeast.
Flight director can come off at this point. Awesome. Beppy, the smashdown. What? We got it down. Caleb, nice. Thank you. Mike, easy, son. Exactly. Mike, you'll save. Come in lower than the glide slope. It'll save the landing. I think that's right. I forgot. MSFS really jacks you up with the glide slope. With the pappies, rather. But I think we got it down. We'll see. Micah, ignore that advice during actual ILS approaches, folks. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Not to be used for training purposes whatsoever. But yeah, Micah, it's bad. It's like consistently bad, though. So you think they could fix it if it's consistently incorrect. I don't know. All right, we'll just go ahead and take this right here, and we'll park it over there by that FBO-ish looking building. Beautiful MSFS default airport. That says GA ramp, so I guess we're good here. Caleb, nice. My coffee, weird. I agree. Beppy again with the smashdown emoji. Probably accurate. Micah, butter, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. It felt pretty good. It was fun. I don't care what the landing rate is. Actually, I do, but in the end, whatever. All right, let's park it here. They'll pull the red carpet out for us. My coffee, exactly. Luis, beautiful landing. Yeah, I think it wasn't terrible. Caleb, doing good. Thanks, man. So parking brake on. Let's leave everything kind of the way it is. I don't want to mess with too much. Auto, because I don't want to have MSFS reset all the windows. So we had a 233 into Charlottesville. 168. You know what? I'll take it. It was kind of a gnarly little, I don't know if that was wind shear or what that was on short final, but 168 and 1G exactly on the G meter. So yeah, we'll take it. 168. Why not? Cool. Well, that was fun. I don't know. Did you guys have a good time? I think it was pretty fun. Beppy, see ya. Have a good flight out of Memphis. Hope you pick up some ATC. Everybody else, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't done so and are enjoying this VR content. Let me turn these guys off real quick. There we go. Yeah, like, subscribe. pop some comments in the comments section. It helps the channel and it helps the YouTube algorithm. Apparently comments are a big thing. So just pop a comment saying, hey, great job, or hey, you're terrible, whatever. I don't care. Any comments are good comments. Guys, I'm off to bed. This was a fun one, kind of a last minute one. My power stayed on, so that's good. It was a fun flight in the TBM. Yeah, we'll try to get something going tomorrow night or Wednesday or both, or yeah, I don't know. Something real soon, though. Maybe back in the Comanche. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out in chat or just kind of lurking, watching the stream. Either way, hope you had a good time. I did. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.